Yeah,
Or yeah, I always call it
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, tomato, potato. I mean, come on, it's not that hard.
Oh wait, did you already go live?
Everyone said it.
Oh, I guess.
You said it once everyone says go live. Everyone
Yeah, but
said
like I
it.
don't think Trin actually said it.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know.
No, I thought you did. I saw your thing like light up, and I heard Thulu.
You know what? You're dating because she was like explaining how to spell it or say it.
Yeah.
It should have picked a different word to start the stream. Anyway. Hey everyone, welcome to part B of Call of Cthulhu. I'm sorry, it's not my stream.
No, take it away, take it away.
Okay, yeah, Brad has a headache, so I think he's has the consumption.
Damn, I hate when I get consumption.
Yeah, it's
last where we left off. You put the portraits in the thing.
Oh yeah, so I have for this session, we got to the point where I believe we needed to make tokens. So I've made everyone tokens.
Token?
Right, you have you have a picture with your one, but if you want me to change your picture to match everyone else's, I can do that.
Yeah, I go to the actors and yeah.
Oh god, you took my little scribble. Dude, he's so handsome. Look at him.
So, quick recap. Winston Churchill was dying. I forget his name.
Winston Churchill.
And he was like, "Hey, I have this book. I have this
Rupert
box.
Merriweather.
Yeah,
I have this bullshit. We did some bad shit. I'm sorry, YouTube's gonna not allow you to monetize this.
No.
Oh no.
It's like, no, you can't. You have to help. We messed up in a farmhouse. There's evil stuff, and if I die, which I'm about to soon, I feel it. It's gonna like wreak havoc on the universe. So you have to go there and seal it. And then we went to a library, and Lucy got a little loosey goosey.
Yeah, we got kicked out because the guy was very, very upset that we were looking for a book that was in the restricted section.
You know the name of the book? It's the
My
Vermilion.
whimsy charm just didn't do enough.
Yeah, Dr. Henry Armitage. Yeah, my notes are he works in the morning from 8 to 10ish. He's a jerk, and he has banned us from the library.
He's a jerk.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you took the notes.
I was reading the notes, and I accidentally came across that one, and that made me laugh. Just seeing "jerk" randomly written on his name.
So yeah, we're on a bus heading to the farmhouse. I forget what it's. Bleasdale. No, that's
it's Rock something, not Rock. Ross's Corner.
Big Rock.
I was close. Ross's Corner.
Big Rock.
Big Rock.
Okay.
It's funny because I hear people named Ross a lot on Tuesdays when I get infusions because the TV just defaults to Friends, and so I just see David Schwimmer.
You ever see the monkey?
Yes.
Joey. I mean, I don't know anyone who's really watched Friends in our groups.
Apparently me.
I have.
I've seen Friends.
I've seen like a few. Yeah.
I've rewatched Friends so many times.
Oh, so you're the big Friends person.
It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I bring a Switch, so I don't care what's on the TV.
Are you doing a little Irish right now? Was that
not intentionally?
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a little loosey goosey with the accent here because I am also tired.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds great to me.
The stars aligned, and then Bright has a headache, and then TFP's tired.
I got a really bad headache. TFP's really tired. Yeah, the peak content is about to happen.
So, if at any point Bright needs to take a break, we will allow it.
It's just gonna be for dinner in like a half-ish hour, so it'll be fine.
Let me at least try to, I'm turning Australian.
No,
Jesus.
No, that's fine.
Italian.
What's wrong?
It's because I've been watching cricket.
Wait, why?
This is the problem. Don't ask me why. I don't
cricket
know.
and Friends.
The cricket is my choice. The friends is not my choice.
Oh. Okay. Well, are you making another like essay?
No.
Oh. If he has an unreleased essay on, or I think unreleased on baseball.
Still unreleased. Because there's like 11 billion different baseball games, and I was always like, why are there so many baseball games? And I don't know why, but now I know a little bit about every baseball game. So.
Oh, okay.
But I'm waiting for the cricket sequel. Okay. I'm back into Mahjong a bit, by the way. It's been one thing. Why I hate this guy. It's always Hey, Brad, I'm gonna send you. What did I do?
No, he's back in Mahjong. I don't know the rules. And I'm still too lazy to look it up.
Does Rosie.
Richie.
It's okay to have a little grandma time sometimes, people.
Okay, fine. Next character is a grandma that plays Mahjong. What do you think about that, Rosie? And you have to hear me.
I love that.
Really?
I love that idea.
Well, you know what? I should.
Don't mind if I reach you around.
I don't know about horny Mahjong grandma as a character.
I'm here for that character. That's why we play this game.
She's our hero.
All right, so I don't know when to start. Like, I guess print is the starter point.
Yes, you give a little recap that you spoke with Rupert Merriweather in the hospital. He handed you a little iron box that had a bunch of notes and items and doohickeys and such, and asked you to go and right a wrong that he and some of his old friends did at a farmhouse that he bought for their weird, crazy sorority shenanigans.
Mahjong.
Yeah.
No, that's
do you mean? I don't think sorority shenanigans is the right term there, but.
I don't know American lingo. Okay, we don't have like sorority and stuff here. I don't believe so.
I have not sororities. Do you have sobrieties? Probably.
Sorority is a collection of sisters, and
I mean, you never know. Like
you never know.
Oh, hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Yo.
He hit you with that strong water.
Yeah, I already took my sip.
Then after that, you guys went to the library. You got a bunch of information on some hieroglyphics on a sarcophagus, read through Rupert Merriweather's journal, and found some newspaper articles and police reports and such about some mysterious goings-on in the area. And following on from that, you attempted to speak with Dr. Henry Armitage about a book which was sectioned off, not for use, not to be seen by anyone. And
he got very, very upset.
Yeah, he for some reason was very upset bringing this up and demanded you leave. And we ended last session with you guys taking the bus, heading towards Ross's Corners, heading over to the farmhouse area, to which we will begin there. So it takes about I believe it. So let me double check. Yeah, there's about a 4-hour journey on the bus. You guys left at, was it 11? I think it was.
Something like that.
That sounds about right.
It was like 10 or 11. Let's say 10 o'clock. It was about 10 a.m. by the time you left. So yeah, as you're on the bus, it starts, you have like a little bit of lunch that you probably packed on the way, and like you packed for the journey rather, and it starts coming to 2 p.m. as the bus arrives over in the small village of Ross's Corners, where around here you can see is just a few tired old buildings and homes, mostly like local farms and like a few, just a few general buildings. Like you can see a general store, a post office, a gas station, just little things like that, and a church off in the distance. It's not. It's a very tiny little place. And you can see as you give me all of you give me a perception. Is it perception or investigation? Double check.
Perception's not.
Is it not? Yeah. Give me a little a little investigation then.
We do a little investigating.
Typically, you use spot hidden for like that.
Spot hidden, yeah, that's one. Sorry, I've been running like 3 different games lately of D&D, Starfinder. I'm trying to remember which one's which.
We don't do a
so
little
you have to
investigating.
you have to bear with me if I get some of the check names wrong.
41.
So give me a little spot hidden.
Nope.
I got my eyes on stuff. Benjamin Bartholomew Benson always has his eyes on stuff.
Ah, he's here. We can't see.
What ho?
What the fuck?
Okay, that's fine. None of you really notice you like kind of paying attention to the surroundings. Benjamin, you do notice as you get off the bus though of your group, you notice that the locals are kind of like they're looking at you, maybe not specifically you, but at all of you, and kind of giving you like a bit of a glare, like kind of the stink eye.
I would have thought it would have been looking at the out of place maid, but hey, you know what? That's fair.
I was going to say, I don't think I've said that I am a maid. Did it give away that I am wearing the dress?
Just a little, unless you're playing for a role, of course.
Not that kind of maid.
Benjamin just kind of shrugs it off, like, probably annoyed at the tourists.
Or, it's because we have Lucy Stark here, in the flesh.
It could be, but I wouldn't think that, unless they really don't like Lucy's stuff, which,
How dare they? They
could
would
be a problem.
Yeah, so only Benjamin really knows that, they're kind of giving you like a bad look, like they're kind of like glaring at you, the rest of you. So unless Benjamin mentions that, you will think none of you really notice.
So I just have this thing like, oh yeah, Benjamin notices, and then the narrator just has a cane, he's like, and if Benjamin decides not to tell anyone while whacking him repeatedly.
I'm Irish. I'm used to people glowering, and I don't get a second thought about
it. Do we know? We don't know yet.
That depends on.
Benjamin is very quiet. Benjamin is quiet about this. It's whatever. Benjamin Bartholomew has business to do.
Okay.
Benjamin Bartholomew business.
Benjamin Bartholomew business.
Too many B's.
Benjamin Bartholomew Benson's business has a great ring to it.
So you guys have the options to, I guess, ask around, or because you've got the map as well, I believe, to where the farmhouse is. You could.
Yep. We also have the deed.
Yes, you could just decide if you want to just make your way straight there, but from here to the farmhouse is about 2 miles.
2 miles.
It's quite.
In my heels?
Why would you bring me to the rural area?
Investigate. to get higher.
I mean,
Exactly.
we're at some point we're gonna be crime fighting, and we gotta get that practice in for crime fighting with stilettos. It looks cool.
Exactly.
I think we should just go to the farmhouse.
I agree
I
with that.
agree. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Let's get going
Okay.
and
Go
ignore the odd
straight to the
looks.
farmhouse. Alright.
Odd looks.
Nah, that one over there. I just kind of like go. They just like almost like hush hush. See, he's glaring at you. It's probably because of your dress.
Yeah. At that point, you do kind of know. One of them kind of like looks at your direction. Then, if you like look at them, they quickly avert their gaze away.
You're scouring them off.
I have a 50 appearance. It should. I don't think it's because I look remiss.
All I can think of is
I
the
have a
bit,
60
like the
appearance.
recurring bit from Snatch. Is just, what are you so afraid of? The Germans?
Oh, they know. They know.
So you all agree going to the farmhouse straight
Yep.
up?
Yeah, we're
Cool.
we're gonna go to see if we can find the notes that were left.
Okay.
Shoutouts to Rosie for finding them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
So it takes you a little
turn off
while.
the fog machine.
or is it
It's like-
evil? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
this must be
this
people.
looks like a place of holiness and spirituality with no evil whatsoever.
Isn't it?
Well-
Isn't it 3 p.m.?
Not anymore, it isn't.
Sorry.
Pater noster quiescent
Place looks
caelus,
super creepy.
sanctificatus nomentum.
We go.
They speak Irish again.
So it takes you a little while to get up here. Like it's quite a trek. As you make your way down this road, and you following the map, following the directions, you have to veer off the road down a long, like stretch of like field, like tall grass that's not been tended to for quite a while. And at this point, it's probably turning. How long would it take to walk? Like 2 miles, actually.
I mean, about
30 minutes.
about half hour, 15 minutes to a half hour.
You guys are like getting a little bit tired, but with like a decent pace, you go. Yeah, probably about like 2:30. You would say by the time you get here.
If only Cole was here.
As you make your way further down, you can see there's a further through this long grass is kind of like knee high, maybe a little bit higher, like a little bit taller. You start coming across a a kind of worn down cobblestone path, which is like overgrown by these like wildflowers and things. On the way, you notice that there is a dead tree that's been like knocked over for looks like quite a long time ago. And eventually you can see like through this hazy mist coming up in the distance is the farmhouse, surrounded by this weed-grown like area, and not in the picture, but off to the left side of it, you can see that there looks to be the remains of a large barn as well.
Pretty
Let me
sweet.
just double check a couple things.
Sorry, for some reason, like your stream opened twice, and I started hearing print double.
Double prin.
Double trouble.
DP.
I don't think we're that mad yet.
That's deadly premonition, baby.
I
Okay.
thought Speed just said she wasn't that kind of maid.
Cursed spider hole. I don't like it.
Okay. So yeah, at this point, you guys could see in front of you is the farmhouse in front of you. The the windows are all intact, everything. No lights inside on. And yep, to your left of this farmhouse, you can see the remains of the barn. What do you want to do?
Is there anyone around, or is it just us?
From what you can gather, looking around, you don't see anyone. If you want to have a look around, like outside, I guess first things, how are you just looking around like the general area? Or are you gonna like explore further out into like further past the house?
I'd say the farthest we should look around would be like to the barn at the very least.
But
Yeah.
we gotta be careful.
Yeah, we
how's
should
the grass?
maybe not go where the demon monster is first. Maybe we should try to gather information from within the home before we make any
I thought the
sudden
demon
moves.
was in the home.
Yeah, the demon is in the
Um,
house. I believe in the top, if my notes are.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Sorry, I thought it was locked away.
I
in
think it's mentioned in the transcript. Where was it in the transcript?
Attic?
Wasn't it in the letter?
It might have been in the
Crawl
letter.
space?
Uh,
I'm not going up the
never
stairs.
mind.
How do you find that information again? It was like
It's in the handouts.
So you gotta like
or the
exit
compendium packs.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it should be in the
Do you know how to go to?
Oh, here it is.
So on the journal, yeah.
Yeah. Letter from
Hold on.
Yeah,
Albert.
in the Slim Journal, March 26, 1877. He says that he heard it bumping around in the attic over his head, cursing him all the while. He said that it also told him that it only has to wait us out. So yeah, it's in the house. It's just in the attic. So I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to go in the attic anytime soon.
Yeah. Maybe we. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, maybe the maid should do some cleaning up in the attic. Find some clues. Off you go. Off you go.
How dare you? Do
I
not.
need this-
I get sucker punched through the wall.
I'll need a camera first if you're going to do that.
Oh no! Don't touch my
Well,
camera.
I guess I think we should. What's there to look at?
Well, we should probably examine the house first. Just stay away from the attic for now. Probably.
Hey. Don't have to tell me twice.
Okie dokie.
Going to the house?
Yes, I guess we're going to the house and not the barn.
Well, you can say, it's like,
Yeah.
I think we should go to the barn. Sure. Oh, there's a music stinger.
Oh, is there? I'm not getting any sound.
Sometimes the song like plays random, like.
That's odd. I'm not getting any audio from this.
Oh, do you have it muted?
I don't think
Like
I
the
muted it.
source itself?
Oh.
Oh, I think you muted it to play your music.
Oh yeah, when I was doing that. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now we
Wait,
have
you don't
music.
want to go? Do you want to go to the barn or no? We could.
I mean,
change-
I was personally curious about the barn, but let's go in the house.
Well, you
What's
can go to the
worst that
barn.
could happen?
We can split the party.
Split the pie.
No, look. Hey, look. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Okay, it's just a barn and a haunted house. It's fine. You're being ridiculous. All right, gang. Let's split up and search for clues.
I'll ask each of you individually what you wish to do.
That's a good idea.
Main rule, of course, play to your character. If you think your character would do something, even if the group isn't doing it, I would advocate to do that. At the end of the day, this is a role-playing game, you know, and
Yeah.
I'd say play to your character. So, Madeline, what do you wish to do?
Well, I was. Oh, do I do it in character?
Well,
uh,
I'm just saying as your character, but I mean,
yeah,
okay,
I know.
yeah. So,
Probably the barn because, like, let's eat. Let's make this a little longer. Get a long gate. We might find something cool there too because we don't know where the notes are. Even though it could be in the house. It's more likely in the house than the barn.
right. So you're making your way to the barn. Benjamin, what do you wish to do?
Oh, Benjamin is absolutely going into the house. For one, who know? It's been undisturbed, right? So there should be some great things to take some pictures of for his new little portfolio
Okay. Um.
and the notes.
All right.
Some sweet footprints in
No.
the dust.
There's not going to be any feet pics this time, probably.
Gonna get some amazing feat pics for the research. Lucy, what do you wish to do?
Sorry, who were you asking? Were you asking me?
Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear my name. Sorry. Lucy is quite scared of entering the home quite a way. I don't think she's quite ready. She's not exactly ready for this evil that lurks within, and she wants to see if she can find any clues outside first in the barn.
Okay. In the barn.
Yes.
Okay. So you start making your way over to the barn. And Sean.
Well, goodbye, Bright. I was going to say that, as an investigator who also doesn't necessarily believe there's any, overtly supernatural things going on here, would assume that, someone would use the dilapidated barn as a hideout and it would be more likely for things to be there than the house. So I would say I would go to the barn.
Okay.
Hello,
Maybe.
No, it's fine. Look, there's nothing to be worried. Look, I'm gonna be safe because the thing's in the attic. All right, that's it. I'm gonna be fine.
I believe it. Like, we don't. We could be walking to the trap.
Yeah, you guys just walk in and the barn
demonic cow.
explodes.
I remind Benjamin.
Sorry.
Mm.
Oh, hi, Benetron. I remind Benjamin of the Slim Journal. The entry you mentioned earlier mentioned the warding signs.
Yep.
Make sure if you
Don't
see
mention-
those, they haven't been damaged in any way. And
Unfortunately, since I don't have the runes for comparison, I won't touch them, but I can't completely guarantee if they're all safe. But if it worked back then, it should work now.
okay, well, be safe.
Yep.
Always.
So, yep, you guys split the pie, and all right. So we'll start with the barn group.
The barn group, you mean everyone except Bright? Everyone except
Yeah.
Benjamin. Benjamin's not welcome here.
No, we'll go
Okay.
to the house group later. I mean, it's not just you in there.
Okay, well, hold up.
That's
All right.
a very
Bartholomew,
good
what are
point.
you doing here?
Okay. So, we'll start off. You guys make your way over to the barn, and you see it's quite wrecked. The walls, the walls are kind of like rotted and dangling down, lots of holes. It's quite worse for wear. Some of the windows have been busted up. The large door, the large barn door in front of you is closed. And yep, there's lots more, of course, wild grass and things surrounding this barn as well. What do you wish to do?
Well, I'd like to give a listen. Is there anything in there that's like making noises?
Roll
Rats?
me a spot hidden, please.
Well, I use my ears to look.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, you were actually
Ah!
listening. Sorry.
No, I don't. I want to use
Rolling
listen. I want
bad.
to
Sorry, yeah, if you are, you can listen instead if you want. It's like,
Okay, I'm gonna explode.
He desperately wants to use this.
Isn't this my second? What the fuck? Look at how many times I've gotten the skull. Okay, this can't go poorly. I can't hear shit.
Looks like a shitty old barn.
we see you having a look around as well, or
I rolled and did badly. So,
It said Lucy, right?
oh, sorry.
yeah.
My turn?
And it's not done
No,
much shame.
no, it's never turns for you.
Oh, I
no,
don't want the turns.
If you are you also having a little listen around or a little look around or something, or are you just watching what the group is doing right now? What's
Yeah, I
Lucy
kind
doing?
of step in very timidly, and I do want to kind of listen, but I would also like to perceive, well, I guess you gave a description of what we saw. You just said it was a lot of broken glass, and what else was around?
Just a
Rotting
little.
wood walls and
Yeah. You you guys have like a look around, a little listen. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. I guess I would carefully walk forward, trying to avoid stepping on the broken glass, and maybe try to look for. Do you guys want to? I'll speak with the group. What should we do? Should we split up? Should we stick together? Do you guys want to search for some information? Because apparently
does
there was some research being done in
the
this
walls
farmhouse.
are dilapidated and rotten, but does the area like directly above the doors look significantly like? Does it look like if we open these doors, the front would collapse in on itself?
No, for the front looks quite sturdy still.
Okay, so I suppose we should try and open these doors.
Okay, so
And
you try
I
and
will
yeah,
do whatever, pull on the.
yeah, you
I'm
try
going to
and
listen to the
you try
investigator.
and, yeah, you try and push the doors, but they are barred. They will not open.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. Let's go back to the house. I don't know.
Well, if there are windows on the other side, then we could perhaps, take a look through the windows.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's some broken
very
windows on
smart.
like the sides as you saw, like making your way up.
Let's take a little peek.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you make your way over to the windows and you have a little look inside, it's very dark, but it's quite wrecked on the inside, like lots of debris and like gunk and stuff all over. Can't
I would assume not
fully
an
make out.
insignificant amount of, it probably smells quite bad if it's barred from the inside and there were animals in before.
Yeah, it's probably been aired out quite a bit just because the broken windows, but it's not a nice stench still. What you're getting from inside?
Does any of us have a light? Not me. not the detective.
Well, this is not something that I, came up, but as a detective, would I have, some kind of lantern or something?
Yeah, I'd
Were
say you'd
flashlights
probably have.
invented?
I'm not sure about flashlights. That's why I said lantern.
Yeah, you'd probably have like a little kerosene lantern or something, just like a. I'd say you'd probably have one.
Flashlights were
Lucy
invented
also
in
has a-
1899.
Oh. Lucy has cigarettes. You can just like light the place up, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, use my matches.
So
Ginny.
I suppose I will light my lantern and stick it in the window and see what's going on there.
I cower
Yeah.
behind.
So you kind of peer a bit in, and with the lantern, not much. You still can't see all too much in the inside, but you can see that, yeah, it looks like some of the walls and like a bit of the ceiling has like collapsed in on the inside. There's a lot of like debris, but from where you're stood, you can't quite make out too much on the inside still.
Do you think it's worth calling out just to see if something moves in there?
I suppose. I at this point, there's sure is a whole lot of not a whole lot we can see from the outside.
Okay,
So
go ahead. Awooga or something.
I
A wooga, a wooga.
I was yelling, "Oi!" I don't know.
Oi! Oi, what's all this?
Anyone in here?
Toodly
wanna trespass?
doo.
Yeah, you hear nothing back.
I'm beginning to think there's nothing in this barn.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be careful when these things are involved. There could be crazy man in there, or a cow. That 8 other cows, You never know. No,
I
not
have
really.
an
Strange ox
idea.
from
Like
Baldur's
some
Gate.
sort of mad cow.
This ain't Diablo 2. There's no mad cow level here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I don't know what's thinking.
Someone said they had an idea.
Oh, who had that idea?
Yeah,
Should
not
we
true.
throw
True.
one
There's
of
not a
my
mad
peaches?
cow level yet.
See if.
I love that we
Perhaps
don't
we
want to
can-
go in here.
I will
Let's,
climb through this window.
Okay, I'll come as well, but I don't want to be first.
I will go first.
Oh,
You're
thank
going,
you.
you're going in?
Thank you,
I'm
Sean.
going in.
Alright, I
Be
need
careful.
you to roll me a dex, please.
Oh, because it's so crappy. So that looks good.
It's yep.
You managed to, kind of minding yourself and everything, you managed to squeeze yourself through the window.
Sean, do you see a way to open the front door, or do you think we should enter the
Well, I
window
assume
ourselves?
It's barred from the inside, so
Yeah,
do I
from
see
where
the bar?
you can see the bar, but also in front of it is a lot of like ceiling and a lot of debris. It's quite impossible to access this door.
Well, I don't think we're going in through the front door. I will yell back. Not only is it barred, there's a lot of debris in front of it, so it won't open without a lot of effort.
How's the smell?
Not pleasant.
Okay. Who's going next?
While they decide that, is there anything I can do to? I guess I'm
if
looking
you
for
have a
any.
look.
I'm looking for any like papers that are still legible, or like any sign that there like if someone ran in here besides us, like if there's been like footprints or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll
Ben
me
comes in.
a spot hidden.
Footprints.
Footprint.
Just
Look,
sprinting, sprinting coming from the house.
I like that all I could do the first session was succeed in spot hiddens, and now I don't think I've rolled below an 80.
You can't quite manage to
Nope,
find anything.
This place is dark and it smells bad.
If I have a question, if I ask Sean to help assist me get through the window, can I have a better roll for dexterity?
I'd allow that. You'd get a +1.
I will
1%.
help.
1%.
I also have a
Sean,
character
please, will you
question.
help me?
I,
Okay, yes, sorry.
My character question is, how did Sean light the light the lantern?
I have
my
matches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just
I
don't
mean,
use a
he-
lighter.
I
He
don't
is-
use a lighter.
He is part of an well, not part of an arsonist thing, but he was part of the arsonist thing.
I mean,
wouldn't know,
Lucy
yeah.
Lucy also smokes. She
Oh,
probably lights some matches. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Gracefully.
Yeah. Very gracefully, you managed to just like help. Like, yeah, if you want to like describe how this goes, but otherwise, like, yeah, you just
Sean
very.
pulls me in gracefully, and I land and like pat off my dress beautifully.
All right.
Sean just at this point just kind of lifts you up, kind of helps like pulling you in, like carries you over the window.
Sean, you're so strong.
It is my highest stat over here, my strength.
40.
Madeline, do you need help as well?
Well, we only have one light. I'm not trying to be a coward here, but is it easy to see things with two people and one light? Two people, one cup. I like.
What is
You
the
want me in there?
1920s
Ow,
version
shit.
of a shock site?
Shock.
Do you want me in
shock
there?
article.
I mean, perhaps we can have a better luck with more extra eyes. But if you prefer waiting out there and watching,
I have
It's up to
one
you.
scar on my eye, you know. But I'm coming in. Okay. Who wants to help?
I
me?
will continue to help.
How do I
Alright.
do this?
should I help
So-
as well, or does that add anything?
I would say it'd still just be the +1. So when you're rolling your dexterity, it will
Okay.
give the slider. You just the +1.
Okay.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. You managed to get through, no problem.
Why is this the scariest thing? Okay.
I had no luck looking for any papers
Yep.
or anything. If anyone else wants to take a look
So-
around.
Oh yeah. What is
So,
it again?
Lucy and Madeline, if you're having a look around, roll me spot hidden.
Oh, great.
There must be something in
you
here.
know, they hate me. Wait, what happened? Oh no, I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got it.
You rolled very well. Lucy did not.
I did not.
Yeah, Lucy, you're probably like really distracted by like the stench. You're not used to this.
No, you're distracted by Sean's strong arms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
Maybe
what's
that.
your workout plan, Sean?
I cry. I cry.
I investigate the crimes and cry myself to sleep at night.
Okay, what do I
How
see?
very brave of you.
Madeline, yeah, you look around. It doesn't take you too long, like you to notice. You find throughout all the debris and straw and everything, and, like all the raw wood, that there seems to be a little blood trail, going like a bit smeared across the floor as it's kind of trickling, like more like, as maybe not like smeared, but kind of more like a trail of like blood droplets and stuff, and like like lots of like gore as well and things as it's kind of going in a direction.
How did no one else spot this? It's a big core. Hello, the other two. Take a look.
I love how it sounds.
Blood.
Oh, what are you seeing over here?
It is blood trail.
My,
Where does it go?
frightening.
I don't.
doesn't go very far. It goes toward the back of the barn, inside one of the pens in the corner, one of the little like stable areas.
All right, I will follow where Madeline has pointed it out and look in the stable area.
All right. Yep. So you look at the little stable area,
Oh.
and you can see inside is a lot of straw and hay, quite coated in what looks like very like kind of dried blood. And on top of all of this, you could see what looks to be a raccoon laying on top.
Is the raccoon dead or alive?
You can't quite tell. It's just kind of laying there.
I have a baton of some description. Can I poke the raccoon with my
This sounds great.
blackjack?
Yeah, you certainly can. Are you kind of like poking it to like kind of try and push it like over, or just a
Just to see if it's alive or not, just gently.
Yep. Okay. You give it a little like poke. It kind of, moves a bit with the force, but does not respond.
Well, there's a dead raccoon in here.
Well, what is under it?
I will push it a little more to see if it's on top of anything.
Okay. So as you push this raccoon over, it kind of rolls over onto its back, and what you can see with this raccoon is its face has been quite horribly maimed and like scarred, and
Alright.
from its breast, its like rib cage, you can see stained with clotted blood, a large gaping hole, ribs broken apart as a large hole has been bored into this thing's chest.
Does it look good? Does it look...
Not particularly. It looks a lot like the description of Marion Allen down in New Orleans.
Oh, so rib got
Ribs ripped open. I would assume it's missing a heart and perhaps a liver. But I'm not an expert in raccoon biology.
If you wanna determine a bit more, you can roll medicine or natural world. I'll present both of these, and then
Which one of those is better for me? Let's find out. Well, natural
Pick the one
world's
you're
a
worse
10. Natural world's a 10 and medicine's a 1. I'm very
That's
good at
mine
finding
as
these
well.
things.
medicine. It's good. Wait, is it
It's
it's just
just
Sean
TFP.
doing this, right?
I
sorry.
had no idea about raccoon
Is it just Sean?
biology.
It's any of you that's looking at this raccoon and wants to determine what's going on here.
Okay, well, watch this. Oh, that was almost great.
Almost, yeah.
Watch this shit. Fuck.
Oh no.
It's a dead raccoon
Damn.
with, at the very least, the ribs are definitely ripped open.
Hmm.
Well,
My next character's gonna be a fucking vet.
Yeah, you're not sure. You think maybe a fox did this.
well, it's very peculiar.
This is a very strong fox to A, take on a raccoon, and B, rip its ribcage open.
Well,
But if
Pushy
that's
ways.
what the dice say, then it's probably a fox.
do you think this is related to the? Oh wait, so we
Well,
don't think anymore. It's part of the ritual.
No, if your characters think that, you can. I just said that like as a little bit of a funny haha, like.
Oh, okay. Haha, a fox killed a raccoon.
Yeah, like
Was
you
there
guys,
anything-
you guys are aware of like the articles. You found those, so you're more aware of what's. But if you didn't, then maybe you would think like it's a weird fox wound or something.
And there was nothing like under. It wasn't on top of anything besides just the hay. Just it
You
rolled over. And it was...
you pile through the hay and you don't find anything.
Oh, is that all we can find here? You think?
Well, that's. I don't particularly think it's safe to, go look at the upper level of this barn, but
Yeah, it's a very
this place seems like it
what's
could
the
come
word?
down
Dilapidated.
dilapidated. Dilapidated.
Ah, I see.
So let's see if we
Let's all
can't
take
meet back
turns
up with
getting out of the
Mm.
pond now.
meet up back up with Benjamin.
Or can we just get the hell out of here?
First person to leave, roll Dex again, but with no advantage since you'll be the first one out.
I'm good.
Yep, you're fine.
Oh yeah.
And then
okay.
I will stand around and help the
Okay.
the small.
The ladies needs.
I'm
The lady
size
need
40.
help.
Oh wait, I did a
Oh,
regular.
no,
roll.
you didn't even need it.
Well,
Yeah,
you did-
you're fine. You did it anyway,
Okay.
so yeah.
You learned
Come
last
on,
time.
you're so
dressed.
I didn't even do anything. Good job.
Sean
do you
offers to help,
taught
but
me
Lucy
the
was just like,
ways.
no. You
My
back
dress
Sean's
is
hand away.
odd. What fucking happened? What the fuck?
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
What's the
That's
hell?
not a great reaction.
You didn't
Sorry.
try as hard this time around.
Apparently not.
Alright, so not with that, nothing too bad really happened, but unfortunately, it's maybe like as you're trying to get across, like your hand's kind of in an awkward spot, or maybe like Sean actually like drops you a bit. Your hand slips over and gets cut on some of the glass of this window as you take. What was the ruling on like damage and stuff again? Was that hidden? You guys wanted to see that hidden, or actually see the results of the?
I don't know.
I'm okay.
I don't
either
remember
way,
because I don't
guess.
think.
I
I think this is
don't-
the first time any of us have taken damage of this go round.
Yeah, I'm okay
What
with
you gonna say,
either.
Brian?
I'm okay with
Okay,
either of
yeah.
them. So, if you want to keep it hidden, that's fine. If you want to show it, that's also fine.
I trust your words.
Okay.
I trust you.
If that's fine, I'll keep it hidden then. And so yeah, you would take 3 damage as this glass
Everyone,
goes into your arm.
stand back! My blood. It is cursed. I see.
Adeline, worship it.
What? That's not German. Ow!
Are you okay?
Not that. That I cut myself. I do have bandages though. Can I cover? Can I get bandages on there, or does that take too long?
Let me double check on the ruling for bandages.
Whoa!
I
Bandages.
I want to point out my medicine is 1. My first aid is 30.
My first. I don't have the thing on. My first aid is 60, so like.
So you're better at that than I am. So
If I,
I'm
if I fuck
32.
this up, something's happening.
my spot hidden's 60, and I haven't fucking landed one all day.
How long?
Chat, take a look at peak performance on stream. That is Benjamin.
Benjamin.
I'd say you can. It will use up the bandage. It'll take you probably about like a couple of minutes to get that done.
Okay, well, okay, you guys. Hold on, I need to put on my filter. You guys go meet with wherever this head Ben went. I'll catch up. I'll put bandages on.
All right.
All right. So roll me first aid, please.
Okay.
Ooh.
I either get a 7 or an 87 or 100. Like,
Those are your 2 options.
I don't take middles. I'm not a centrist.
Well, yeah, of course you don't take middles. You only have your first and last name. There's no middle name.
No, yeah.
Or maybe, maybe. Oh wait, no, there is a space. Never mind that. Okay, I thought that whole thing was your last name. Sorry, my bad.
No, my middle name is Wolfschlegel Hegelhausen Bergerdorf.
Wolfschläger Steinhausen Bergerdorf.
Trying to find out how much a bandage heals. I think it just says 1.
I used 5 yards on this one cut too.
Whew. It's a big cut.
I mean, it did 3 damage.
Yeah. What I might do is, because I'm only saying that it heals for 1. I'm gonna do 1 for each level of success. So since you got a 3-star, I'll let you heal 3.
Okay, but I use up my bandage now?
Yeah,
My-
you
my
use up the
5
bandage.
yards? I suck, what the hell? Okay.
You wrap up your entire arm.
Okay, I put it as used just so then I can grab my other one at home later. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what was Ben doing?
He was playing
Before
Quap.
we
Oh.
head, before we head over to Ben, I will quickly give one little possible thing as well. For the 3 of you, as you're making your way back, you do notice toward the left, seems to be what looks like a bit of a used kind of dirt trail. You can see like the wild grass has been parted off a bit to make a little dirt road further past the farmhouse into the forest, quite far back behind.
Now today we
Interesting, but I'm still worried about Ben, so I
think we should go
the house
check
would
him,
be the
yeah,
next
Ben.
step, and then
But we should let him know.
into the forest would be the final step here.
Okay.
No, I did find it. It's this video. you can hear it on stream. Hold on, it's 19 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's
we
the
had a
one I
big
posted.
contrast in temperature across the
Oh, did you
UK,
post
just
it?
12 degrees over coastal
Oh, yeah.
parts of
'Cause
eastern
I knew
England,
what you were talking
with
about.
cloudy skies,
Is it the
but in the
Welsh place?
sunshine in northwest
Yeah,
Wales
yeah,
at
and
RAF
we-
Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, go get a Quindrobol, Llantysilio Gogogoch. The
Thanks,
temperature
Wales.
got to
Uh,
20.
Anyway,
Sure. So, Sean and Lucy, you decided to ignore the road, and then a minute later, Madeline, you see this little dirt road.
I'm not going. I'm going to the house.
Yep, that's fine. I thought I'd, give you the option just in case.
I'm not
All
going
right,
alone. That is a bad idea.
all right. Now
Go.
we time warp. Wolf.
He's already dead.
meanwhile, about 100 feet away.
We're gonna,
Thank you for waiting patiently, Bright.
Oh, don't worry.
we're gonna,
I was actually playing a little bit of Quap on the side.
You were actually okay.
Just a little
Alright,
bit, not
well-
too much. Just when I mentioned Quap, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't played Quap in so long.
The Quap of Cthulhu.
I haven't heard of Pop in a very, very long time.
Sorry.
Benjamin, we've rewound time a little bit as you see your friends or your companions head off towards the barn as you make your way towards the house. You head towards the door. You were told to about the runes, correct? Did you want to see if you could see anything about that, or?
Well, first, I'm up in the front of the house, right, with the door. Do I see any like weird markings on like the door frame, the front of the, or anything? I mean, I know the picture has some red in it, but I'm not quite sure if that's literal or not.
The red is not literal, but yes, you can see it's not really hidden or obscured. You can see all over the doors and like the windows as you make your way closer. The frames have been carved with symbols.
You know what that means? That means it's time for a picture.
Oh, photography!
Photography!
Woo!
Damn,
Oh,
I'm
what?
good. So good.
Yeah, your thumb is covering the entire picture.
So good.
If you want to investigate what these are or what they might do, you can
Yeah.
roll occult.
Ooh, a cult. I don't think I have a cult.
Well,
Do I have a cult? Definitely. Yep. 89. I'm on a
Okay.
hot streak today.
oh wait, next one. I predict your next one will be 90.
Okay, come on.
Whoa.
Roll me. Roll me sanity. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you've heard about there would be like some strange runes or something in front of these doors. You don't know what they're for. You don't know what they do. They're just kind of there. Yeah. So, what do you wish to do? I guess you could wait for your companions, or you could try and go inside the house.
Oh, they're busy. Besides, there's stuff to be investigated. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. 1 second then.
Oh, is it gonna transition? It's inside.
Oh,
with
I
the
was
token.
I was perfectly prepared. You open the door and then booby trap. Oh, there are no tokens
no
in the
token
scene,
in
which
the
gives you
scene.
visibility of the
There's no
area.
visibility of this area.
One
Scene
second.
from the
I'm
next
in the dark.
Legend of Zelda.
I open the door and I'm just engulfed in darkness. Oh,
Ooh, look, it's Benjamin.
it's me.
There's Benjamin. All right.
Dude, it's been so long since I've used. How do I move? You actually you might have to disable.
Yeah, time stop right now.
Yeah.
But so how this is gonna go is this is gonna be very hard with just one monitor. So I will have to try my best on this. But yeah, of course, everything that your token can see is what you can see. You obviously move with, you can move like dragging or with WASD or I think the arrow keys as well. And yeah, we'll say you guys at the barn probably investigated for a good like maybe 20-30 minutes. So we'll like around that for Benjamin as well. I'll think of like a good time you guys like make it back, I'd say.
Yeah, that's a horrifying amount of time to be alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alone for a half hour. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I love that you chose the in-character choice.
Yeah, no, absolutely, definitely.
I know it's just an external thing. It's like, oh, I'm alone for a half hour. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Anyway, door open.
Door is open.
What's this button? Oh.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just keep doing that.
All right. Well. I'm gonna.
All right. So as you step through this door, you can see that there's the front room. It's quite dirty, very long untouched, and it's like upon opening this door, you get a very strong scent of like rotten, like other things, like just indescribable scents, really. Lots of dust flicks into your face as well as this, as you could see, like lots of dust also flickering through the air as the light shines through onto this. The furniture itself, of course, very caked in lots of dust and walls and such. Some dead leaves and stuff are scattered about just the entranceway too. And you can see that there is a iron stove directly in front of you, resting against the wall, with a ventilation pipe still connected towards the outside.
I do have a quick question for you. Is this door supposed to be open?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
It was more like it was open, but it was like very slightly like ajar.
Okay, so for the purposes then. Okay, I don't know that. Probably. Well, according to the transcript, there was a fireplace. I don't see a fireplace in here, and it's just all pretty dusty, right?
Yeah, very dusty. Yeah, you only see in front of you is an ironstone and lots of like other
Alright.
furniture.
Oh,
As you're walking around, I need you to roll me a listen roll, please.
so I'm very good at the listening. Oh, I am good at the listening.
Oh. As you make your way inside and you kind of start
Oh,
like walking about a little bit, you hear a sudden noise, like a little scuffling, like scurrying noise, like not just a little like scurrying, just coming from downstairs here.
interesting. Well, I go here and I see the fireplace, so I know where that is. Um, I would like to examine this area specifically, like
Is there a button to just, like,
oh wait, no,
point
I
the-
do have I could use the oh, I just exploded
Oh, not
something.
that one.
What is it? Is
So
it
you
Like
wanna?
a pointer thing, right?
Yeah, there's some. Is it? How do you do it again?
How do you ping? Is it right click or something?
Hold left click.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
It is not doing it for me.
okay, yeah.
That's
Here,
odd.
I can do it. For you.
So yeah, you wanna go explore
I
there?
want to change your mouse thing too.
Yeah,
if
that-
you've changed it to something else.
It's not. Oh wait, it's probably because
Change it to select tokens.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
There you
Like
go.
like kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
in this general location to see if I can like looking for like small animals or like maybe like some larger ones or something, or is it just mostly
Okay.
undisturbed?
It's as you peer down the stairs, it's very dark and you can't make a like you with the angle as well, you can't really get a good look inside the
No, I'm not looking down. I'm looking at the top.
Oh, at the top?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you it looks quite undisturbed, really.
All right. Well, it's.
Does Ben have his lantern that he shoved onto Idris?
Yeah, I do have my kerosene lantern on me.
Idris, hold this. I need to take a great photo.
I'm gonna get my kerosene lantern out and light it.
Okay.
It's probably nothing, but there.
You know what? It probably won't make a difference because you can see everything anyway. But
Well, I
you know,
mean, because
just
I'm
for-
gonna be
for a little bit of ambience. Why
Well,
not?
I'm gonna be going into the cellar.
Yeah.
So do I click on the stair to the cellar or?
Is it lit
What
in the
is it?
cellar or what?
No, I was under the impression it was dark.
It's lit, fam.
You know, it's lit now.
It is pretty dark. 1 second. Let me just do some.
This is on Foundry Benetron, so it's a website. I think you have to pay for it.
Actually, it's a downloadable app. You do have to pay for it. It's like £30 something. But it's really good. I really recommend it.
Yeah, I think it's better than
some-
Roll20.
Yeah.
Is it like a subscription-based payment, or is it flat?
No, it's
payment?
It's a flat
One
payment?
and done.
Nice.
Yeah, one
Oh,
and
that's
done.
nice.
You can pay for dedicated servers monthly, which are third-party hosted, but otherwise, if you like port forward and IP host it yourself, then the players connect to a
Hey, Benetron, take a look. I'm gonna post the IP.
okay, let's lower that intensity a bit.
Well, some
extra boohoozing right now. So I'm a little.
Okay.
Whoa!
I'm
You're on
very-
fire! Just stop, drop, and roll.
I'm so good. Look at that. I truly am bright now.
Okay, you know what? It's a little heavy. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
Let
blind.
me.
I'm blind. I can't see anymore.
All right, let me move you down. So if you make your way.
Oh,
Oh.
wee!
Oh, why did I
Across
not
the
work?
map.
Oh, probably because it's a
I don't
wall.
know
Do you want
what-
me? Do you want me to go outside?
I can.
There we go. Oh, I'm getting pulled away by the forces. By the forces of
Whoa.
evil.
Okay, I got a better idea. Because usually with like Pathfinder and D&D, you could just move them straight to the next map. So I don't know. What
No, I'm just getting slammed into a
forward.
wall. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a second token down there. Fuck it. Can you see that?
No.
Like, if you move your map.
I can see,
you
over
know,
here. Down
Yeah,
here.
just move. Yeah.
Don't move your
down
token.
the-
Don't move yourself. Like, move your
I
camera
gave you a
down.
second token to the second map.
No, I can't see it.
Oh.
I can see it.
Oh. Okay. Now I can see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
All
Oh,
right.
nails!
Yeah, being slammed into a wall is
Sorry.
generally unhealthy.
Yeah, generally.
Just like Corpse Party.
Yep. Corpse Pie is a very, very healthy
Gotta,
game.
gotta,
Yeah,
If he's
I-
tempted,
gotta butter my
Ah,
Cooper.
is that it? Aye!
1 second, sorry.
It's the one thing I know about Corpse Party. You gotta let me make the one Corpse Party joke I know.
There's a part where you like someone is just like floating in the air and then flung into a wall 40 miles per hour.
Every time I imagine people getting slammed into a wall, I just like to imagine that they're like doing like those like cartwheels in midair, like ragdolling. I don't know. I find it funny.
Ragdoll.
Okay. So,
Excuse me.
you're making your way down the stairs, correct?
Yeah.
Into the cellar. Alright, so as you make your way.
I am gonna try to
Down
be a
towards
bit
the-
quiet about it, just because I don't want to like, if there is like a bunch of small stuff, I don't want to just like I'll scare like a bunch of raccoons immediately because they'll or anything if that's all right.
I need you to roll me, as you make your way down the stairs, a spot hidden, please. Oh, fuck.
Nope,
Okay. So,
it wasn't 90 this time.
it wasn't.
Sag.
1 second then. I need to figure. Alright.
The music's not
I just-
helping right now.
What? You don't think that this someone going to town on an out of tune violin is?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. I just feel like someone's just about to come up and like hit me, just like knock me out or something with that because like the dude it's like a classic horror thing when the music finally.
Okay.
You heard scurrying.
I don't like that.
So,
I swear to God.
as you make your way down the stairs,
Oh boy, here it goes.
jumping out from
following you.
the side, you see a man
Oh,
jump out with a table leg.
with a table leg.
With a
No.
table leg as he swings at your head.
Oh,
Just narrowly just missing, like maybe catching a little bit of your cheek, but not really doing
Woo!
much
Woo!
as he attempts to scurry past you
Oh,
up the stairs.
can I trip him?
Yeah, if you want, you can.
He's gonna do that. He runs me up, sticking his legs, so he's gonna like slam into the stair. Hold up.
What's funny is I was literally just about to mention. You know, it's interesting that table only has 3 legs.
Oh yeah, on the thing.
Yeah. So if you want to try and trip him, let me have a look.
Now, what would that be?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh wait, I know what it
Dodge?
would be, and it wouldn't be
Like
good for
reverse
me.
dodge? Let me hold on. I want to see Bright stats.
Oh. Yeah. mine.
No, I have this ring. I found it. Use roll handgun.
I mean, honestly, part of me is considering taking my gun out and shooting him. Hold up, he assaulted me. I'm in the right. I own the deed to this house. This is my This is my property. You can't assault me on my property. I have the Second Amendment.
I need to look at your like stats quick. Is there a fighting maneuver stat?
Would
I
that
don't-
just be brawl?
Yeah,
I
brawler. The fighting stats.
Dodge?
Brawler throw. He
don't-
missed me. So.
dexterity. Maybe dex.
Look, tripping might
What's
not be
up,
very
man?
nice, but it is effective. If it hits.
I don't think it'd be sleight of hand because like that's not your hand. That's not...
Okay.
I just like grip his leg tenderly with sleight of hand, or his pant leg tenderly to get him to trip.
Sleight of toe.
And then you start seducing him, and it's like, hey, there's an evil thing in the attic.
Alright.
Sleight of toe is very funny.
If you use it too much, it's going to become sleight of foot, and I'm not going to be happy with that.
Okay. Roll me a brawl, I guess. Then.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. It's not going to be great. Oh, wait, hold up. Yo,
Believe in yourself.
no one tries to harm
Bartholomew
Benjamin
Benson.
Bartholomew
Alright.
Benson.
He's like, oh, this isn't gonna work, and then it works. What a jerk.
Of course,
Okay.
I have just done something incredibly stupid.
Yeah, so now you have.
I now have an
managed to-
angry hobo.
Right, you now have
Ahead
to
of
go.
you on the stairs.
Yeah,
How much
you now
damage
have,
was that?
It doesn't do any damage, but you have
Curses.
knocked him down onto the ground.
I was hoping that
Um,
his skull hitting the stairs would knock him out.
He's at this point. He's going to.
Okay,
Was it just you? You were tripping him.
yeah, I tripped him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it would be his turn because we've entered combat at this point now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's then
if-
going
if-
to-
Okay.
let me before we do anything, let me just check.
Remember, this is Call of Cthulhu. Where
Okay.
fighting is the last
Ripping.
resort. Benjamin Bartholomew
Yep.
Benson. I do like a bit of combat.
The first chance to get punches somebody. No.
All right.
Hey, he's the one who assaulted me.
I have rolled. How many turns it will take for your party to get here?
How many?
I kind of
I will not
expect it's going to be at least 200.
I will
No.
say I rolled a d4. That's all I will say.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. So there can
So-
only be up to 4 rounds.
Well, who
He's
knows what
going
the D4
to-
stands for?
So he's gonna get up, and he's going to take a swing at you
That's gonna
with
hurt.
the table leg again. So you have the option to
Dodge.
dodge or fight back. You can
I-
dodge.
I have a brawling of 25. I don't think I don't think I'm gonna roll a 12 again.
That's fair. So for
So-
dodging, you have to roll a higher level of success.
All right.
So you got a single success. So he is going to
That's gonna hurt.
roll.
Yeah, it has to be equal, correct, for that, and then you have to be one higher for fight back.
Yeah, for dodge it has to be one higher than the attacker.
So you have to get a critical success to fight back.
No, so fight back. Wait, hang on. Let me wait.
Because
Yeah,
the best
I
you can do
think
is
it's the other
3
way
stars.
around.
If he succeeds, that means in order for a fight back, you have to get a critical success, and then dodge you have to get 2 stars.
If you're fighting back, use your fighting skill. You need to achieve a higher level of success than your attacker. If you're dodging, you use your dodge skill. Your attacker needs to. Your attacker needs to achieve a higher level of success.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like
okay.
it's like I might as well go for a fight back because it's roughly the same in that case. Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's wrong.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
How the hell do you? Just that. God,
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is weird. Hang on.
Actual
How did-
work.
I mean, I
What the
succeeded.
fuck?
I did succeed. I got a 38, so I'm assuming.
Oh right, it actually rolled it. Okay, I see. I don't know what. Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. This is my first time actually figuring out how this combat works with Call of Cthulhu and like Foundry. It's confusing.
Can
Okay.
you do it with the ghoul though? Or was that not combat?
It was combat, but because I couldn't run it on Foundry because I didn't have the actual like tokens, it didn't
I
quite
see.
work the same. But I'm figuring out how it actually works. Okay,
Oh,
I
you're
see.
putting the carousel or whatever this time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so alright, next is alright, so yeah, it goes for the attack, and yeah, that's you managed to successfully dodge.
Ooh.
So yeah, your turn.
You see, I'm at a bit of an impasse right now. I have a kerosene lantern in one hand, my camera in the other. I don't have a third arm for a gun.
Not quite.
And I really don't want to drop either of these. You know what?
Talk to him.
Oh, I can't. I think I'm pretty sure he is very intent on attacking me. So I'm going
Hey
to.
guys, what's all this?
I don't want to drop.
Have you seen my photos?
Have you seen my phone? Benjamin.
I'm here on Benjamin Bartholomew business.
And it's going bad
With this
right
music
now.
playing right now.
I would like to step back. I can't do that since it's currently time stopped. But I would like to step back, and then oh, here, let me. Oh, no, I do not wish to teleport. Okay.
I want to hug him.
Yeah. So I'd say like kind of like right here, and like would I be able to drop the not drop it, but like crouch down, put the kerosene lantern down, grab my gun and shoot him, or is that too much?
I would say you could move back and put the lantern down, and that's the end of your turn.
Okay. All right.
What if you walk back and then use your leg to sweep the chair at him? Like you're a kung fu guy.
You step back, essentially launch the chair at him.
I don't know if that would. I think that would be throw though, which isn't.
Wait, I'm slightly worse at that. Nah.
I'd say
nah.
you could try and kick the chair, but it'd be a -2 throw.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, so
Okay.
so I've stepped back. I'm like, okay, hold up, whoa.
Hold up.
So you're doing your plan.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Yep. So then he's going to not move apparently because I can't move him. There we go. Start making his way over and swing at the leg again. So
No!
I think you if you don't need to roll dodge yet because it looks like you could click. Yeah, you get the.
Yeah, there's a little prompt that comes up, and I can click that.
Yeah. So fighting.
Yeah, we can't see that by the way.
Oh, okay.
I can see on stream.
Oh! Oh!
Benson
Yeah,
Bartholomew,
you managed to duck under this table, I guess. He's swinging wildly at you. Yep, that's his turn done, though.
Alright. How is my visibility right now? Because the kerosene lantern is pointed. Can I get a line? Yeah. It's currently pointed this way. So would I have like roughly like vision like here?
Isn't it radio?
I'd say you have more vision, like yeah, I'd say you'd be able to see like the whole room, just like not under the stairs.
All right.
Blast!
Sorry,
Benjamin Bartholomew Benson Blast!
Blast!
I was tapped out, but there's something very funny about the big bold Benjamin Bartholomew Benson Dodge.
That's for.
Asking for a line on live stream.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, can you do a line?
Oh, I need to click this. I'm immediately gonna go over here, draw my gun and shoot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
I
Oh
love
my
it when
lord.
Bright is just gonna go shoot people. Not the first
Hey,
time.
he's assaulting me. I am in the legal right. This is my property. I own the deed. He's assaulting me. He's also.
I don't think did stand your ground laws exist in the 20s.
I have Second Amendment laws.
Well, you know
That's
what? Actually, the laws
not-
would be even looser. I think he would just be able to. I have the deed. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Do I just go for a shot, or is that thing gonna pop up again?
So for you, if you click on the guy, like the token, and then press T, that should target him.
Okay.
I'm doing it too. I'm gonna.
All right.
attack
Yeah.
it too. I'm gonna throw a boomerang.
I see how it's going, and then I just go into my character, and then
Like
gun.
I would say because you just pulled out after, like, you just pulled out your gun after, like, running. I'll get a -1 on the dice because you're like turning around and going for like a quick.
Oh, I thought
fire.
I meant to be backpedaling.
Oh, okay.
I'm not quite sure what the distance is. I'm kind of assuming 5 feet, ish.
You did like 13.
Yeah,
feet.
you did about.
Well, yeah, like I
13
mean, like
feet.
D&D. So 5,
Yeah.
10, 15 ish feet. Because I'm small, so I have a movement of 9.
This is a big cellar. It's 50 feet.
I'd say with 9. That means you can move 9 feet. So you'd be moving 5
Oh,
feet.
okay. So 9 feet then. So up
Bro,
here.
these are huge. This
So-
chair is 4 feet wide.
So it would be about right there then. So then do I just
Okay.
did I do it?
So
Oh yeah, there it is.
yeah, and then Like,
Robert
roll
Red
firearm.
Jake Baker.
Take this, Robert Red Jake Baker. Wait, did I
that
hit?
-1 or
Did I
wait, was
hit?
that a +1?
I hit?
You gave yourself a +1.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just clicked the thing.
When
Hey,
did
you
I
might need
give
to
you
check the
+1?
weapon thing.
Here, let me add a bullet, and then I'll do it. So I click it, and all I did was I just clicked roll firearms.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no option to add anything.
Huh. That's weird. Okay.
Oh, maybe it's +1 targets up in my point blank range.
Oh. Okay.
So because of how close he is. Oh, I didn't mean to click that again. Because of how close he is, I'm actually getting an accuracy buff, I guess.
Okay.
That's
Regular success required target. So I think I roll. Oh no, that's increased success. So how do I roll dodge for him? I guess click roll damage
All right, roll damage.
and see what happens there.
I just have this, this image where Madeline, Sean, and Lucy, they're getting towards the house, and all we're heard, they just hear a gun go off.
I mean, yeah. So it didn't give me the option to roll for dodge, so I'm gonna have him roll dodge. Where's dodge? Okay, so,
We can't see much of this.
Yeah, but just you're
it
gonna hear a
was-
gunshot go off.
so it was regular.
I made a regular success.
Yeah. So attacker needs a higher one, doesn't it? So he rolled a regular success as well, which
So-
I can reveal.
So I actually just shot him.
No.
No,
No, he
because
dodged.
he equaled my success on a dodge. It
Yeah. So
cancels out.
he ducks and dives out of the way of the bullet. And yeah. So with that shot, then it will be his turn. As he makes one last ditch turn of round, beginning of round 3.
Uh-oh.
He makes one last. He makes a dash towards you, and goes for another swing at you, trying to hit the gun out of your hand with his table leg.
No!
You're still holding the camera in the other hand.
Yeah, I'm balancing my camera. No! You will not hit me or my camera.
Swinging around wildly again, very frantic. He's like, it's like, very.
He
very
sounds somewhat
frantic,
feral.
Very hectic. Yeah, as screams very very loudly, very a lot of anger, gibberish, panic as he just swings around you wildly. That's his turn.
Just gonna
Doing a dance here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's about 9 feet. All right, cool. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
I
This is
don't.
a fast action gun too.
Wait,
Bang, bang.
it didn't give me the pip though.
The pip.
Yeah, because I successfully shot. I got a success, but it didn't put the pip on my thing.
Because you
Or the
dodged.
skill.
Well, no, I succeed on the
But you
skill. It
still
doesn't matter.
succeeded.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
So.
give it a. Yeah, just give it to yourself. I
Weird.
guess. You know what we're saying,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Just
Oh wait,
give
it
I
gave me
guess,
it here. But not. Okay, whatever. Bang.
Oh, you got on your weapon thing.
No.
Oh, I see. Yeah, on your actual inventory, the weapon.
Yeah,
itself.
on my skill, it didn't give me the pip. All right, well, I fired, but I definitely missed that one.
Fired and I missed.
Try another.
Okay.
Roll a 65, huh? Rough.
I don't want to play Mad Dog McCree.
Yeah, you go for another shot. And it's kind of going a bit wide in this one. End of round 3.
Meanwhile,
You-
about 20 feet away at the top of the house.
Yeah. Meanwhile, upstairs, you guys hear. Let me get your tokens.
Hello.
As you make your way up towards the house, you guys hear 2 gunshots and a little bit of muffled
A lot
screaming.
of screaming.
Yeah, coming from inside the building. So
I cut that fast.
what's everyone's dexterity? Because now we're gonna have to do
70.
proper initiative order. 70?
Yes.
60.
60 as well, I think.
60.
City.
60, and
I have a
then
70, by the way, for my dex.
2 70s and then 2 60s. Okay, so
Sorry to interrupt, but you should move my
60
character a little
crew.
further away too, just because.
Oh yeah, because you're like a minute behind us.
yeah.
Unless I'm so fast because I'm so short. I move faster than you two.
We can move you there.
Okay.
You can something I don't know.
There's very riveting things happening up there that I can't see.
Oh, Rosie's getting more cosmetics out.
Trying
Gotta
to
look pretty for my first
find
fight.
a certain pen. Oh, okay, sorry.
Now what?
Well, you
Let me
heard 2 shots go off and a lot of yelling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find how to do ties on a turn order. I don't know. All right, you know what? So the two 70s roll roll your dex, and then whoever rolls the highest goes
Wait,
first.
there's
in
two
it.
70s? Or
Yeah,
I thought
I
there's two
have a
60s?
70 dex.
There's 270s and two
Oh,
60s.
sorry.
It's me and
Yeah.
Bright, and it's not. I'm not going first, or I'm going first. I'm not sure what you
I'm-
mean by higher in this situation.
Yeah,
Well, we're doing Call of Cthulhu rules. The lower the better.
Okay,
I-
I'm going first.
I don't know. I got the higher number, pal.
260 if you can roll your dex. So, see if you can roll your dex as well.
You're cutting in and out, but yeah,
Oh,
Rosie
sorry.
roll for dex. Roll with dexterity. Oh, I think we have clear winners and losers.
All right.
Ah,
Uh,
yes. Some of us are just better better suited.
Some of
for
us
these
were
sort
just
of
born
roles.
different.
Alright, so turn order is Sean, Benjamin, Lucy, Hobo, and and Madeline. Alright, so Sean, you start first. You hear 2 gunshots and screaming.
My movement is 8. Is there a sprint action I can take to see how fast I can get from the door to the?
I would say for sprinting, let me see if there is a sprint.
That would be track, wouldn't it?
No, tracking
on
is for
stats.
like
Oh, I thought it was track
What?
and field.
no.
Because it's below
it-
swim. Roll me ride. Can you ride your shoes?
It reminds me
Combat.
of the GURP campaigns where it's like, oh, or not. No, it wasn't GURP. It was MERP, where it's like, oh, I'm trying to get as much experience as possible. So it's like, oh, can I roll to get out of bed? Because in MERP, every time you succeed a check, you get a little bit of experience. And so the DM was really annoyed and had him do literally everything through checks, and he died within like 2 real life minutes because he failed his like dexterity check or something and fell down the stairs.
Good.
Okay, what I will say, because it just ends up saying the Call of Cthulhu rules of Keeper decides. If you want to sprint, I'll say sprinting you can move double, and then that's just the end of your turn.
because I think where's that ruler thing? Whoops, that's
Wasn't there a running
Ruler
skill?
should be the.
How do we see where our speed is, by the way?
So if you go to your main thing under the skill tab, it's right under your hit points. It'll say MOV.
because yeah, I want to point out that 16 feet for me is this.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
guess I'll just
MOV
end
is
up
9.
going right about there.
Yep.
I can figure out. Oh, there we go.
I mean, is it like 1 second intervals for combat time?
6 seconds still.
6 seconds.
It generally goes.
Alright,
It generally goes like you have enough time for like 1 action. Each round is 6 seconds.
I guess just looking at movement, I guess like 9 feet in 6 seconds. I mean, it's not perfect.
It's not perfect, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's TTRPG logic, you know. how
I
it
think it's also
goes.
the
I guess.
scaling of this thing in general, because it's like, yeah, like,
Better than
this
GURPS.
Yeah.
is 20 feet. This is a huge farmhouse.
Yeah, in GURPS.
Yeah, it's hard to like it's hard to really get good like distancing with like a VTT map as opposed to theater of the mind.
Huge doors, 8 feet.
Because if there
There were
wasn't a
numbers.
map, I'd probably say like, yeah, you could probably get to like the stairs in time and stuff like that.
But we should probably not go off of this. We should just go off of, like, what you approve of.
Yeah, okay. I'd say you could probably make it to the stairs then.
Yay!
Yay!
Boy. So I'm there, and I look down.
You see a kerosene lantern at the bottom, looking up the
Yeah,
stairs.
you just see a little kerosene lantern down there, and that's pretty much it.
Well, he
you-
might be able to see the hobo.
Yeah, you know what? You do get like a glimpse of like you can't make out who, but you do see like a humanoid figure at the bottom of the stairs, like probably like a leg. You can't make out who it is though.
I will not, take any aggressive action from the top of the stairs, just in case it's, Benjamin's going crazy in the intervening 30 minutes and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh great. He went nuts. He found something, and he thinks he found something and went nuts. Classic Benjamin.
I mean, he's got a leg. Legs. What do legs have at the end? They have feet.
Ah, God,
Like
no.
a pentagram.
Oh god.
Look, I'd like to think my pants look a little bit better than hobos. Thank you.
It's dark.
Alright,
It's
yeah,
dark.
with,
It's dark.
yeah, Benjamin, your turn.
I could. Well, I guess how reasonable is?
Hey, Sean, look at this.
Because I mean it's
Yeah.
like 20 feet, but I mean.
Yeah, I'd say you could make it to the stairs.
Although. Yeah, that's smart. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
How many bullets you got?
Third.
Or do we not care about bullet numbers?
No, I do have bullets. I have bullets in my
yeah,
chamber. I did buy
bullet-
bullets.
Bullet number is important.
Oh,
Make
4.
sure you did.
Yeah.
Make sure you detract your bullets when you.
Yeah,
shoot.
that's the cool thing. It does it automatically.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Sheesh.
That's right. I'm shooting him.
He's going for a little.
There's
dodge
just more
dodge.
just more incomprehensible yelling. Now it's coming from the both of us. Like ah! He's been swinging at me, and I'm just like ah! Bang!
All right. Yeah. Roll damage.
Wait, I hit?
Yep.
Oh, he's dead.
Whoa!
Oh, I just killed him. He's so dead. I have. Oh, hold up. Wait, no, hold up. He might not be dead. He might not be dead. I mean, I have 9 HP, so he might be okay.
Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Ooh, what's this?
You,
A bowl?
did you fall down while stomping on grapes? Is that what's happening here?
Why do you love that so much?
Because you do it all the time, and it sounds exactly like that video.
Ow, ow,
Oh, oh, oh.
Like that?
Yeah.
Ow,
So did Benjamin? Has Benjamin just killed someone? I don't like the silence. The silence is putting me on edge.
I have to
Oh,
check
that's
something.
jazz.
Something.
Uh-oh.
Something.
Oh,
Yeah,
would there
I
also be like a
gotta-
sanity effect because you killed someone?
I mean, Benjamin's never killed someone before. At least
I'll
I.
use the bathroom real quick.
But you're gonna miss the freak out, potentially.
I love this music. So
The
moody.
the nice jazz as
You shoot someone.
bang bang
Yeah.
bang. Oh wait! I just gone with the kitchen gun. Because all it took was 3 shots.
Oh, okay. 1 second then.
I'm a dum dum and don't get choked.
All right. Yep. You shoot this guy clean into the neck
Oh!
as he just like grabs hold of his like throat as he starts bleeding and he's hit.
And then right there, the moment that I hear that, and I presumably falls. That's when I go, oh, ah, oh.
Yeah, he drops down unconscious in front of you. I need you to roll me, just you, Benjamin, a sanity roll.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Oh.
You want to push your luck? No.
I push my luck on sanity. All right. Well, do I have to roll an intelligence for this, or?
So you failed. So no, I need to see how much
I mean,
you would lose here.
I mean, if it's a lot, I might suck out four luck to prevent that.
Or just push it.
I would need to know now because otherwise that'd be kind of like if I rolled and then it was a lot, then you two.
Nah, you know what? I think I'm the luckiest person in the party, so I kind of want to maintain that status. I think am I the luckiest? Yeah, because you got 55.
Yeah, you're so lucky you got attacked by a random guy alone.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I have so many events.
You lose 3 sanity as you have killed you have killed a human
He's
being.
unconscious. That's the
Yeah. Holy, he's just unconscious.
He's lost
Alright.
the ability to be conscious.
You have shot a human being to lost consciousness. Yeah, you
This is we're playing by Pokemon rules. They don't die.
yeah.
It's the equivalent of you unalive.
Oh, okay. So I don't go like temporarily insane or anything.
I think
I don't know. This is the first time we failed a sanity roll. So
temporary insanity is if you lose 5 at once.
okay, so I've only lost 3.
Yeah. But permanent insanity is if you lose a total of 10 throughout the investigation.
Or throughout the day.
You're at 5.
Well, actually no, because I can lose 11 before I get an effect.
I think we've always played with the by 10 rule.
Oh, or
Oh, is there 11 in the rulebook though, or like?
well, it says on my sheet 3 out of 11, so I'm assuming 11 is because 11 daily. I'm assuming that's when it hits.
Oh yeah, because I have 16, right?
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
yeah, and it resets at the start of a day. So
Yeah, some people have 10. Like Lucy has 10. Idris had 14. So. I think it has to do with your constitution, right?
I think it might have something to do with your power, because your power is your sanity. So, and I have a 60 power. But if we look at
power.
Yeah, so yeah, 50 power. Yeah, you have 16 because you have 80 power.
alright, well, that makes that a lot easier to keep track of then. So, yeah, when you hit that number is when you go permanently insane.
Well, I would think it would be temporarily, but yeah, who knows?
Temporary. Yeah, temporary is if
Just
you
5.
lose
Okay, so just don't lose 11, and then once I hit 11, Benjamin goes. He will be forever lost.
Won't be much different.
Wow.
Okay.
So Benjamin is just kind of staring at him with the gun, and he's in a bit of a shock right now.
We're out of initiative now, so if you guys want to like move and do your shenanigans.
Does
let me come in through here.
does Benjamin notice Sean at the top of the stairs?
If you look up, then yeah.
Well, I mean, like for noise and stuff. Okay, never mind.
I was not being sneaky. You probably heard, running.
I guess it depends if you think you probably would, like,
Yeah,
despite all the adrenaline and stuff.
It's he doesn't notice him, so he's just gonna put the gun back in his like shakily put it back into his holster, and he's just gonna go and pick up the lantern.
Do you want it down as a little show or no?
Sure, at this point, yeah.
I go ding dong.
Ding dong.
Doorbell. Ding dong.
So I assume I see a pool of blood around this hobo man, and
Certainly do.
What do you think happened? We should go
Ben's like-
investigate, Madeline.
He's Ben's in his own little world right now. He I don't think he's really seen or registered really that. He's just gonna
I'm
go
gonna
upstairs.
crouch down and look for.
Oh.
Does this dead man have anything in his pockets? Or
Should we go investigate?
Yeah, okay, so
happening?
if you move your token onto, like, the loading zone, like on the pin, you could move to the other level.
Okay. What's
It
happening?
says the game is currently paused.
Time stop.
Oh, there you go, sorry.
Oh, Ben. What? Oh,
He sits down.
he's going to sit down. Let's take a peek, huh?
Yeah. So, yeah, you have a little, like, sit down, a little rest, and
he-
kind of
he-
reflect on everything that's just happened.
He
then.
douses the kerosene lantern and puts the puts his camera down on the table and just puts his head in his hands and just starts breathing heavily.
Oh my! What
Yeah,
has
as the rest
happened
of you-
here?
As the rest of you go down, you see a man just down on the ground, covered in blood, with looking like a bullet wound in his neck.
Well, that explains the bullet noise we heard.
Bang, bang, bang.
That explains the shooting. What is this guy?
yeah, does he have anything in his pockets or?
Immediately starts searching.
I wouldn't be. I'm thinking about it. I wouldn't be the character to go comfort Ben. So
Of course, yeah.
I
Oh,
would-
yeah.
I would be. Benjamin, what happened here?
at least he might be more. Right?
Are you okay?
Oh, you have to go up there. You have to go.
Just shouting from the basement, "Yo, Benjamin!
Oh, he went
Yo,
upstairs,
okay,
sorry.
what happened?"
He was upstairs. He went up to like.
I'm sitting on the couch, upstairs.
You guys
Why
can
did-
investigate.
Why are you guys doing that? Yeah, you have a look at the body. No, there's nothing on him. Just very tattered, dirty, muddy clothing. The man has nothing to his name. Like, looking at it, he's probably just hiding here, homeless.
Did you
Just
know
shut the whole guy.
Benjamin was packing?
Well, I knew he was a photographer.
Benjamin.
But I didn't know he was packing.
I've had a
Uh,
gun on me this whole time. He's very good at
Well,
hiding it.
If there's nothing on him, I'm gonna.
You have
What
your
is this
lantern
weird-
too, so like.
Yeah. There's this weird like green thing here, and the stuff on the side.
The
is what
green
I'm
Pokeball.
Curious about.
Alright, so down here, you can
Oh,
see.
There's a little icon for shelves that I can click on, maybe.
Click on it. What actually happens if you click on it? Oh, nothing.
It just says
Alright.
shelves.
Wow, they're looking.
Go to shelves. Go to.
So
Well-
if you have a little look around, you can see there's a typo in the DM notes for shelves. They're called shelves.
Not the shelves.
I
Shelves.
shall take a look at the shelves.
No, I
Very good,
shall
very good.
take a look at the shelves.
Look around. You can see there's just a pair of chairs, like at the bottom of the stairs, kind of thrown about. You can see that there is the table, the missing like table leg resting on the side. You see shelves lining up on one wall. On them you can see like cans and boxes, and all sorts.
Oh, that's what these are.
Yeah, just kind of sitting on there.
After we investigate, I do want to see like Lucy and Ben like RP like what
Yeah,
happened.
I was
That's
gonna
a good
wait
moment.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you look around, looking at the shelves, so the cans and boxes are all just long spoiled, like, foods and things, like tea leaves and stuff. Nothing that stands out there. Behind and, like, underneath the stairs, you can see there is a 8-foot ladder, quite sturdy, still quite good condition. And you can see there is a pile of lumber, a bag of rusted nails, and what looks to be a little wooden box of some old tools.
Is this also part of the? Oh, this is because I can tell this is lumber. I can't quite tell if this is like some kind of chest or something that's covered by the tarp. This thing.
Yeah, so that seems like a map design problem, because you shouldn't really be able to see that.
Well, let's pretend that I lifted the tarp and now there's a weird thing under it.
It's crazy. Yeah, you lift the top and there seems to be a trunk underneath the top.
All right, let's. Can I open the trunk?
I am pacing.
That's a good question. Can you open the trunk? Yes, you can open the trunk. You do open the trunk. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Alright. And inside, you can see some folded black cloth with a handwritten letter resting on top. And on the underside of the lid, you can see what look like some little like sigil or like little like carvings and stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you look inside, you see, yeah, you can see the there are some folded robes and
I assume I see the runes and I'll call Madeline over and be like,
What?
"Are these similar? You're into the runes. Are these similar to what's on the other boxes?"
Yes, I'm very into runes and factories. Let me go take a look.
But only if they are special.
roll me an occult check, please.
Or if there's 4 of
I
them.
think
Time for me to pull it out. Yeah.
Here, I'll also roll, despite having shite.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Like if Benjamin Bartholomew Benson could somehow roll a 5 on his photography in his first thing, I could believe you could learn about occult.
Yeah, you have a look. You think you have like a little like light bulb moment. You think
Well,
you might have
They
got it,
look
but
vaguely familiar, but it's like
Yeah.
This is not of the natural world. I don't.
But yeah, Madeline, you look at these sigils, and you can see that these are I think you read like the journal or like the book or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would be able to tell these are similar, and these are to the warding sigils that Rupert Merriweather had described, probably used to protect this from something or someone.
Oh, perfect.
All right, and then there's also that letter you mentioned. Is that a fun handout that we can read?
Most certainly is. So I will give this to. Are you both reading this?
I can't
Presumably.
read.
Oh.
No, give it. Let me read.
So give this to both of you.
Whoa.
While you read that, we will do RP from upstairs.
RP from upstairs.
Upstairs RP. Let's go.
Alright. And scene.
Okay.
Benjamin
Lucy
says,
frantically runs upstairs, click-clacking her heels.
Oh god, running up the stairs on heels?
Oh god.
Benjamin! Benjamin, are you alright? What happened?
Benjamin
Did you get hurt?
Benjamin just shakes his head. He...
Oh.
I didn't... He came... I only meant to shoot him in the leg. I didn't... It was dark
Benjamin.
and...
Oh, it's okay. But why? What? Is he...
He came at me. I went down the stairs and he just comes at me with a table leg.
Oh,
I-
he...
I'm not a fighter, but
Oh,
he,
Benjamin.
I went down, and he just kept coming after me, and I thought just shoot him. Get him to stop. I never thought that.
Oh. It's okay, Benjamin. We must keep ourselves together, though. And you've got to hold on to that gun close and tight. And be careful with it. I mean, you don't know. We might need information.
Well, it's not like I go around shooting people.
Oh, well, I sure hope not.
Well, I go around shooting photos of people, not with guns.
You're just trying to shoot his foot?
Leg. He picks his camera up. And starts spinning for some reason. Okay, that table, hold up. Just he picks up his camera, just goes outside.
I have a dream.
He's gonna go and just take some time outside.
I'm gonna let him... And I'm gonna try to gather some more information up here. I want to go up to this desk.
Okay.
Well, if we don't have... Oh, is there more going downstairs, though?
I don't think so.
Did you finish reading the letter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so after you finish reading the letter, yeah, you can see fully inside the trunk now. 6 folded black robes, a cigar box, and a sheaf of yellowed papers as well.
Whoa.
Then let's.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sean?
These are probably what they mentioned as tools for the ritual. I'll leave the
I
papers
was
to-
thinking. I was thinking I wear the trunk because it has protective runes. But okay, yeah, yours sounds. It sounds a little smarter, I must admit.
I figure about the pages. If you want to look at the yellowed pages, and I'll take a look at what's inside the cigar box.
Okay, sounds like it.
But I would also say let's try and keep things, vaguely in the.
Oh, in
the
the
trunk?
trunk. Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. You're not so bothered, but I mean, I'm not so bothered either. I don't know why. It's dead man behind us.
In this line of work, you see a lot of dead men, dead women, dead children.
Did you know I'm a maid?
I was aware of that fact, yes.
Oh, okay. I actually did not tell you guys. I'm just surprised. Anyway,
I thought you introduced yourself as the maid of.
I didn't get to introduce myself really. He's maid.
Well, when we met with Rupert, you said that the person the letter was sent to, whose name I did not write down.
Oh, my boss,
Yes.
Waldorf Johnson.
Right. You said you
Yes.
worked for him, and I, looked at your outfit and put two and two together.
Oh. I realize I don't have to walk around like this. Anyway. What's on these yellow pages? Is it the
Okay.
phone numbers?
So, are you looking at the pages or the box? Sorry, or
So yeah, I was told to look at the pages, and then John would look at the other thing.
Boxes.
The box.
so. Inside, look. Well, we'll start with the papers because it's another little handout. How could I send just the? Okay. It's gonna. It might send all of this. Only look at the first page if it does send all of this.
Okay, I'll be nice.
So there's that.
Okay, I just see it.
Okay, cool. So while you're in that, you open the cigar box, and inside you see a small metal canister with containing a coarse brownish powder and a smaller wooden box with a sliding lid. And inside of that is kind of a silvery talcum powder-like substance. If you want to identify what the powders are, for the brown one, could you roll chemistry or pharmacy? Assuming you want to do this, of course.
I asked if I could roll I could add chemistry because I was a former arsonist, and I don't think I have either of those skills.
Yo, I have chemistry. Benjamin Bartholomew Benson loves chemistry.
We'll deal with that when we.
Benjamin
reconvene
Bartholomew
upstairs,
Benson
then.
is also upstairs taking a breather because he's very tired.
So yeah, I don't think I can unfortunately identify either of these.
Okay. So
I know I know I can make an assumption, but
Yeah. Okay.
but I also don't know which one would be which. So
Okay. Do you do you want to try with the silver one as well? Because that's a different roll.
depends on what the role is.
You have. Let me check your stats for
Yeah,
you.
you can take a look at what I have and be like,
So
whatever it is, I'm willing to bet it's probably something I don't have a lot of points in, so I bet I can't identify it even if I do have the stat. But
have the potential to see what this is. So this is a question mark for you. So Madeline, have you finished reading that handout?
It's some kind of Italian.
Do you know language Latin?
Why would any of us?
Theoretically, I should know some because I'm Catholic. I don't have it as a stat. Also, I took Latin in school. I might just be able to read it. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I can kind of understand what's going on now. I mean, you kind of handed the paper to the person who is more German than English, but it's like, hey, call upon the fellas in the. Well, I get spiritus as spirits.
That's correct.
Well, I'm not gonna read it out. Well, I've read it though.
Yeah. If you
If
don't
it's
have...
Latin,
Sorry.
I was gonna say, can I just take a peek at it? Can she show it to me and?
Yeah.
No. Okay, take a look.
Here you go. So you do that, and then
Print's breaking up for me again.
A little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
I think
Get closer to the mic.
it's been doing that for a while.
Oh, does it need to be charged or something?
No, I think it might have just actually be dying, sadly. So if you have a read
There
through
we go.
that, while we're doing that, Rosie, you said you wanted to look around the room.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do Rosie's shenanigans, and then we'll do Benjamin's shenanigans if he's doing anything. Otherwise, and then we'll loop around. Sound good?
Okay. Perfect.
Cool. Okay, so as you enter this room, Lucy, you see. Hang on, let me get the page up. You can see that there is a comfortable-looking armchair in one of the corners, and you can see a table standing against the wall beneath the rear window that you're standing in front of. There's a walking stick laying on top of it. You can see there's a large fireplace at the end of the room, and the back door as well, as it's kind of ajar, leading out into the direction of the barn. You can probably see it from this angle if you look out in its general direction from where you are as well.
Okay.
And in the ceiling in the middle of the room, you do also see what looks like a trapdoor leading up.
Oh, that's like in the ceiling, not on the floor.
Yeah. Ceiling, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you ain't opening that.
It looks like there's runes on it as well. I see the wards. Okay. Can I look around on this desk, perhaps? First?
Yeah, roll a spot hidden.
Okay. Let me maximize my thingy really quick. There. Sorry, my thing's really
moly.
slow.
It's alright.
She
That's,
sees through dimensions.
Suddenly, you can see through all the walls. You have X-ray vision. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. You looking through, you can see that there are, like, coming from the back, like a track of like muddy footprints, walking along from the back toward the front room, headed towards the stairs. Looks like that's probably where the person downstairs came in from. And you can see that there is a wool blanket tossed to the side as well, with a bunch of like empty cans of like pork and beans and just lots of things. You think whoever, well, the person downstairs, you probably assume from that, was here for quite a while. Let's see what else. With that roll on the table as well, you can see that there is a unwrapped like spindle as well on the table, or like a little like rag that was going to be used to like carry a few things. You can see some like various stuff on the like nearby. Judging with the roll you got, you could probably conclude that the homeless man that was here was actually just probably on his way out, leaving the building.
Oh. This is crushing. An innocent man was killed.
That's pretty much what you get from that.
Okay. Alright, and is that pretty much my amount of time looking around before people move about?
I'd say you can do some other stuff if you wanted to.
Okay,
before you move over.
I want to look
Unless you-
around in the fireplace. Is there anything peculiar? Does it just look like a regular place? Might there be anything hidden, like, within the...
You can have a look around, especially with the roll you got. There's nothing really noteworthy in the fireplace that you can see.
Okay. And is this a room through this way?
No, that's
In
a
front of
window.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Window.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all. I wanted to investigate what was on the desk more, but with my roll, it looks like I looked around a lot.
You got everything that you could from that.
Okay. Then
Hey,
I
there's
think we
GM
should move on.
pins. If you click the unpacked biddle,
Biddle?
I think it's unpacked bindle.
The bindle, yeah. Hey, you got the unpacked bin. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah. The
And if you
bindle.
click it, you actually get to see the cheaper may or may not require an interroll to conclude.
Yeah, I mean, it was a extreme success. I just gave it to her, to be honest. So.
Okay.
Anything else you wanted to do, or?
No.
Okay. Benjamin.
Benjamin goes outside with his camera and takes a few deep breaths. Goes around the side of the house. The barn is in this direction, right?
Which direction?
Yeah, in that sort of general direction, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just. Oh, right. I'm right. So there's so many buttons, alright? So at this point, I go over here, and I notice that the door's open.
Yeah, it's ajar in that sort of general area. It's kind of you can see like at the just kind of peering in. You can see Lucy at the table, kind of like looking around and like examining things.
He takes a deep breath and
Oh, sorry.
He takes it.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He just takes a deep breath and keeps getting taken to the basement where all the action.
No, that's where his thoughts are. Oh, it's so dramatic.
But he does. Benjamin does have the the slim journal, and so would like to investigate. I'm assuming this is the circle, like the table and stuff.
No, that's
Attic.
a little trapdoor to the attic.
Oh, the attic. We're not going up there, or I'm not going up there. They can go up there if they want. Is there a protection circle in here?
There is one room we haven't investigated.
Well, specifically because the journal mentions the protection circle next to the fireplace. It was.
Oh.
Where is it?
Which you control F.
I don't
Oh,
know
you
why,
can.
but
A
again,
fire
just
is set in the
moving
fireplace and a pentagram chalked on the floor, marked with appropriate symbols and illuminated by two black tapers placed near the center, flanking the piece of amber with its entrapped spirit. The others sit in the circle while I, the designated watcher, who guards for malevolent spirits, sit in the corner of the room. And then he mentions the chair, so I'm presuming this
That's
is
the chair.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
chair that he sat in, and then the circle would be. Oh, wait, I can't-
Underneath this.
Yeah,
Where's it?
like, yeah.
Unless it's above us.
Or maybe it's under the bed.
Yeah, it could also be under the bed.
I mean, it's chalk, so I mean, I don't know how long it lasted either.
Yeah, it's probably gone away by now, but
Yeah, you have a look. You can't see anything quite matching that description. Like you don't see any like leftover like pentagrams and stuff. It's been quite a long time since stuff like that was like.
and the walls, are there no markings on the walls either?
There are on the like when you were walking around the outside, you could see them on like
Okay,
the windowsills and stuff, like the window frames. But Nothing really inside.
Okay.
Should we perhaps jot down these runes above us, just so we have a copy of what the protection ward looks like?
Yeah. Well, good idea.
Or could you take a photograph of it?
Oh. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Oh, you perked him back up.
Yeah.
Back to happy Sylvia.
I'm back in my happy land.
Ah,
There we go. Hold on. It's picture time.
it's Miller time.
Like blinding light shines through the room as you take a very out of focus photo.
And
Good leader.
I'm also going to just kind of assume, because like Benjamin's going to be going around the place taking a whole bunch of photos, so instead of like rolling like half a dozen of them, I think it'd probably be best to like condense it.
Yeah, just use that one. Yep, so yeah, you just start taking pictures around the room, all of them turning
Do you
out
want
as you would expect.
Do you want to teleport Benjamin Bartholomew Benson? No. Okay, do not walk into the center of that, because that'll teleport you somewhere. Pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, Sean, have you read, I assume you've read the thing at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked out some of the words. Most of it I can't read, unfortunately.
Well, it
That's
seems like some kind. Oh, it seems like some kind of the incantation we have to chant.
I can tell you most of the first paragraph is something about, "Oh, spirit, through power, wisdom, and virtue, I exercise you with divine wisdom and empty darkness, with the name Veterum."
Yeah, I think the last
the
part
rest of it
is
as
like
I don't particularly
listen, like audi, like
Yeah.
audible.
get. Yes.
.com?
Oh.
And it also mentions someone named Nyarlathotep and Azathoth.
So, also with the, I don't think I gave you that, but along with that letter as well, underneath it, you both would have gotten this as well, which I have put in your journals. But
It's
yeah,
the seal of Orichalcos.
Don't mind Benjamin, by the way. He's going around photographing everything.
Why is
yeah,
it-
you see that like with the letter as well.
I don't know
Oh.
where my character went.
You're in the darkness probably because I don't know.
Oh wait, did you
I don't know,
go?
you
Did you
went.
get teleported?
Did you go upstairs?
I
to the
pressed
cellar?
no to teleporting, but
Oh, you're underneath.
Oh,
here.
then yeah,
Right.
you're
Oh, yeah,
you're
yeah.
underneath the thing. So
oh, okay. I
Alright,
thought I
there you
went
go.
across the. Sorry.
I got you. That's alright. I fished you up.
Thank you.
This is probably what we have to draw. Think. Right?
Probably.
Well,
I'm just winging it at this point.
Honestly, seems like that's the only way we have. So, okay, I think we have everything, right? Do we put the robes on too? Is that important?
Well, I assume we need to actually understand. Like, didn't they mention that there were pages that actually translated the Latin that they were looking at?
Think what?
So I thought that was part of why Benjamin said we should come here, is that there were translations of the De Vermis Mysteris.
Is this not
The Vermis Mysteries. Well, I assume it would be in English, not Latin.
Well, so he has the translated one, I thought, and then I don't know. This is not a book, but I don't know if demons. So this is Latin. I don't know if demons.
This is
speak-
definitely Latin.
I don't know if demons speak German. I don't.
I'm sure there were some that did.
What do we do?
Unsure.
Do we need a corpse for these, by the way?
Well, we've got one.
Well, okay.
I'm going to. Benjamin's just kind of meandering around upstairs, taking
We
pictures.
should
Correct.
go. We should.
We
go...
should ask him to roll chemistry on.
I mean, what I'm thinking is we should all like keep each other up to date because we've been doing a lot of split gaming.
Individual investigation, and
Yeah.
and I was not paying a whole lot of attention while I was trying to remember, Latin classes from 20 years ago at this point.
So wait, before we go up, I'd like to. Does this door budge at all?
Where?
Because he came out of it, right?
Wait, is that a
No,
door?
there's no door. That's not a door.
What? That's not a doorknob. Oh.
No, that's like a unlit candle holder thing.
Oh, well maybe we need it. I'll take it.
It's mounted to the wall.
What?
I'm gonna say that we leave all the things we found in the trunk because it had the protective runes on it, and
Oh,
then
then
go
do you want
upstairs
to copy what the paper said?
and at least for now, yeah.
Okay, you have the. I mean, I have a journal. Technically, my character does.
I have a journal, and also I'm just going to do this and cheat slightly. In that this is a tabletop game, and I have a print screen button.
Like,
Table leg.
yeah, you see a table leg on the floor there. Look.
Oh, I take the table leg. I take the table.
Don't you have a boomerang? What do you need a table leg for?
Well, if he tapes two table legs together, he can make a boomerang. The table leg-a-rang.
That's true.
Okay.
And his tools, yeah.
Wait, maybe
Okay.
if he takes the I don't know if it has a fancy word for it, but like the wood thing. Wait, shoot. He could do the thing where you slot the wood in together, and it's really
Oh, like
strong.
an IKEA, like an IKEA boomerang.
Probably, yeah. Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Benjamin.
Out, Ben.
Ooh, yes. Just took my last photo. What do you need?
Are you
There's a
feeling
trunk
better?
downstairs with some kind of powder in it, and it
Oh.
seems like you might be the person who would be able to identify what it is.
It was
Mm,
brown,
chemicals?
correct?
I believe the brown one is the one that can chemistry check, correct? Keeper.
That is, yep, that. The mysterious voice from the sky says yes.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
the
Thank-
demon.
Thank you, God.
From the attic.
Whatever, I'm Catholic. It's God. It's fine.
Most likely the dust of Ibn Ghazi.
Well, there were two powders as well. There's a brown one and a silver one, and I think you could probably identify at least the brown one. If you do go and identify them, I would say leave them in the trunk. There were protective runes on the trunk, and I don't think we want to pull them out quite yet.
Go down in the basement, you mean?
Alone.
Do you need-
One moment. And I'm gonna go down and just
Oh, you're gonna put that tarp on the guy?
Yeah. Can I just take the tarp and just cover the dead body?
Yeah, sure.
I
Ben.
Do.
Successfully hide the body under the top.
Nope.
Nope.
Why do you not want me to go in here? When you
So
go?
no, I can't. I'm trying to rotate my token to face you. It's really hard.
If you hold control and then mouse wheel, you should be able to just rotate on the
Oh,
spot.
okay.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay.
I love that Lucy just well, I did my thing. I'm gonna sit on this couch.
Sorry, I'm actually.
No,
right
no,
now,
no. I mean,
she's
you're not,
reading.
yeah, you're not in the area, so it's you don't have to.
I've
Is it,
covered the.
You know.
What?
It's safe.
Well, wait?
You-
You
I'll,
have,
I'll
I'll,
shoot down.
I'll go with you.
you have the
I'm not gonna
kerosene
push it.
lantern. He has his unlit.
Yeah, I'll this trunk.
Yes, that trunk.
Alright, I will open the trunk.
Inside, you also see 6 folded black robes, a cigar box, and some yellow papers, assuming that you did put everything back.
Yes.
Alright, that would be number 8.
Yes.
Handout number 8.
Oh, be sure to tell. Be sure to tell. You know, it's like don't take anything out. We don't
Yeah,
have-
don't leave,
you
leave
know, it's-
everything mostly in the trunk. I believe I
Benjamin
did mention
will
that.
take a picture of the symbol then.
Maybe take the trunk upstairs.
How
you-
heavy is it?
I haven't revealed the other one just because it will like reveal every single bit.
Everything.
So, but you see this as well, Benjamin.
What's popping?
Oh.
So yeah, that's the Latin, which I
understand.
understand some of the first paragraph.
Let me
That's
look
Italian.
at the.
It's not technically Italian.
All right.
That's Australian.
Shoot, that's not the right thing. Where is it?
I like that Bright keeps all the stuff organized, and online it's just like I have a pile on the left.
All right. Yes, I believe this is exactly what we're looking for. Right here. I have no idea how to pronounce it though.
What?
Well, according to the book, we need to chant this for about 2 hours. It's a long
Oh.
time.
I'm the wrong person to do it. I don't know if my accent would get in the way.
I don't believe accents have anything to do with it, as long as you're pronouncing the words correctly.
Oh, see now. Oh, now it's hard.
Well, this is also part of the problem because there are 2 different ways to pronounce Latin. So, do we know if these are classical demons or ecclesiastical demons?
What? So you believe that they're demons?
Well, look,
Whatever.
I mean, I think it's most likely a djinn. Let me,
Okay, you guys figure it out. Ah!
I think,
White woman jump scare.
Vanessa. Yeah. Yeah, the looking at back at the transcript. Yes, it's most likely a djinn, not a demon. Though, are demons djinns? Are djinns demons?
We.
Do none of you know Latin?
Might I say I'm a tad bit worried.
No. I
Do I know Latin in real life? Some. Do I know it in game? Apparently not.
no, I don't know. I don't know Latin.
But you could check. We could check if we do. Like Lucy has like history, right? Because it's not really a language that I think you would.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, I'll say,
Well,
Anthropology.
as you're figuring that out, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take a look at those
Dinner?
powers.
Oh.
And while this is happening, I also want to tell the group I'm actually quite worried because do you remember that raccoon we saw in the farmhouse?
Yes.
Yes, Ben. Do you remember? We did not even tell you.
What's
Oh, so
so
much
important
happened.
about what's so
It
important
just
about
reminded
a raccoon?
me of. It reminded me back of the police reports when all the victims were found in the same condition with their chests broken open and their mouths agape. Do you
Wait,
think that...
you found a raccoon matching the description of that corpse?
Yes.
Yes, and now I'm worried. Do you think that this creature is possibly lurking around? Maybe
Well, yes.
the wards are no longer safe anymore.
Well, that's why we have to do this very quickly too.
Hold on. Let me look at the.
It's
Well, I somehow
as
doubt
long
it-
as
It managed to get all the way to New Orleans and back. If it was sealed here.
What are you doing that? So you were examining the powder, sorry, Benjamin, right?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you roll me? Yeah. So the brown one.
Yep.
So yep. Can you roll chemistry or pharmacy, please?
Chemistry. Damn it.
Oh.
I dropped the powder. Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
I open it up and
you
be
dropped the-
no. Actually, wait, hold on. I have the perfect explanation for this. Okay, just as I'm opening it, and it's like, oh, just like the raccoon. I'm like, the what? And I just spill the powder. Damn it! Damn it! You ah!
Well, what's the thing that happened?
So we could go with that if you want to drop the powder. Otherwise, you could push your luck if you want to. Like try to push the roll.
I think Benjamin's done has had quite a few problems up till now. I don't think he needs.
Well,
another one.
I don't know. Pushing luck is worse than 2 skulls.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is pushing luck worse than 2 skulls?
Pushing luck will always be the worst outcome because you so it would if you rolled a failure and you pushed it, it would essentially be a 2 skull. If you got a 2 skull and pushed your luck and failed, it would essentially be a 3 skull.
Oh,
So what I'm hearing is that I could push my luck and then accidentally detonate the room.
Yeah, you could do something pretty bad.
I'm just gonna go with the 2 skull.
Yep, okay, that's fair.
Ah, shite.
Yeah, so yeah, there's just a big all this powder all over the floor.
He's so close.
My hands are still shaky. I just learned about new stuff and I wasn't told, and now I need to go up there and take pictures up there. Benjamin's having a terrible time.
Yeah, so you were also like talking about like the raccoon as well, right, Lucy? And if you had go from there, sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty much that. I was just comparing it to all of the injuries he found. So I just wanted to keep that in mind because I personally think that there's a chance that thing might not be upstairs anymore, but I guess we'll have to see for ourselves.
I mean, a lot of these say that there's, how you say, whispering? We have not heard whispering, but maybe it's because, I don't know.
So, can I check the second powder?
You may.
Okay.
Can you roll me a Cthulhu Mythos roll for the silver powder?
Oh. Well, it's a 10%.
Well, you have a good chance. You got a 10.
Well, at least it wasn't a critical failure. So, I mean,
what would happen?
I don't know what it is.
Roll a critical failure on Cthulhu Mythos. You go insane and get more Cthulhu Mythos for your lack of faith.
Yeah, you don't know what this is.
Well, I don't know exactly what this is. I can tell you it's no regular compound.
Hold on, Rosie. Lucy is
Sorry, I'm
opening-
feeding my cat.
You brought your cat to an murder investigation. Well, it's not a murder investigation, but
Well, now it is.
now it is.
And I think we found the murderer.
Oh no.
It was
Can't
Madeline
go
with
to
the
prison
pistol
right
in the
now.
basement.
We have so much work to do.
Okay, Val. At least we know the colors still. We don't know what the hell they are, but you know how you say.
I'll try and pick up as much of the powder as I can and put it back in the.
Try. Oh, I've lost connection to the server.
Which one?
The
Foundry said I lost connection.
Oh, yeah, hide the.
Oh, it didn't reload. It just said I lost connection.
I'm still in, so yeah, just try rejoining.
Am I? Okay, yeah, no, that's stuck.
Yeah, be sure to hide the window for any refreshing.
Always.
Oh, maybe I did too. I'm trying to move my character.
Prin?
Prin, are you there? Oh, I think Prin exploded.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Spaghetti-O.
let's take a break then.
Oh
for a
yeah,
bit.
yeah. It's I think Prin internet has gone kerfuffle. Well, we'll take I'll put it in the. Oh wait. Oh, the router died. Oh.
Well, then we will have to chill for a bit. No, the keeper's gone. On the street.
Wait, the keeper's gone, which means we all live happily ever after. Well, okay, well, maybe not everyone, but...
Carl, are you still there? There's something that I wanted to mention yesterday, but it was like there's no... I didn't know where to put it. But, like, I have this thing stuck in my head because I could do a pretty decent Bentley impression. I don't know why it's stuck in my head of him going, Bentley Gaming. Because he's doing the gaming minigame.
I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick
Okay.
while we're breaking.
Breaking Bad. Yeah, Bentley Gaming. Sly, Bentley Gaming. I kept saying that to work today. I was like, why is it...
Bentley Gaming.
Bentley Gaming. And everybody's like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, I never know these references.
This is Sly Cooper.
And the
there's
Thievius
a
Reckless.
Yeah, there's a segment where you play as the helper guy. He's like the tech dude, and you just kind of like drive around. You shoot things in like a hacker thing. So I don't know why I thought it was funny if he just goes Bentley Gaming every time.
Bentley Gaming.
So,
For some reason, that reminded
There we
me.
go.
Did you?
I'm gonna
Were
go
you
get some
actually
water.
collecting information on what people's favorite Sonic characters were?
It was kind of a thing between TP and I where I guess I said, okay, who's the first Sonic character that comes to your head? And you know what? The answer would be Sonic if I say it like that. But like if we phrase it like, oh, who's your favorite Sonic character? You know, I think Shadow has a pretty high. Because I was trying to say, oh, Shadow is
True.
probably what a lot of people say first.
I should have probably. Oh no, Shadow. I really love Shadow. I love all the Shadow memes out there. But I like Tails because he's just cute.
I love Latinas. Like that meme? Or like what meme?
Yeah, I said it just like that.
How long are we go? How long? Oh, we've been going for like 3 hours. We haven't done the incantation yet.
Mm,
Hopefully this doesn't
So-
have to just be a 3-parter because actually we were supposed to like wrap it up today. I think.
I know. The third session is supposed to be like. I thought the third session would be the incantation though. That seems like a pretty hardcore thing
Well, I
to
thought that'd
just.
be like an because it's 2 hours long. Oh, Carl, I was mentioning. Okay, I was saying that yesterday I wanted to mention like because you're doing like a hacker thing with Bentley that I like to think he says Bentley Gaming.
What's that, Bryn?
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Bentley Gaming.
Bentley Gaming came and killed my router.
Sly Bentley Gaming. But I don't know why. It's only funny to me, really.
The room I think is reconnectable.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm going to take a quick BRB. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, TP is doing it too.
Okay.
I just
yeah,
like
that
to
makes
think
sense.
he chants Bentley Gaming when he was doing the hacker thing. That was it, really. It's kind of like, engineer gaming, all that stuff.
I thought it was like a fun time.
What is?
I enjoyed watching that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Sly Fox. I was like, that's the wrong thing. I need to do thumbnails later, too. Sly Cooper. I still
Thumbnails.
didn't look up how to do, like, gift sub money thing, because it was like, oh, now's the time. time. Give it to Bright. Expect it.
This is it. This is the moment.
I don't know how to do it. Use
Uh,
my debit card.
yeah, just give him the whole card.
Oh, Bentley.
XX Bentley underscore gaming XX.
Sly, my
I-
gamer tag has been hacked.
I was gonna say that really sounds like an Xbox 360 gamer tag.
Sly, I was just playing Fortnite and I got some big dubs.
I'm back.
I'd like to imagine he drives a Bentley. He's got a secret lavish lifestyle.
Who are we talking about?
Bentley Gaming.
Bentley
Oh, I
gaming.
thought you were talking about Shadow.
Shadow
Sha-
Gaming.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog. You know what? I can imagine Shadow is secretly a millionaire.
No. I can't. I mean, maybe he got a lot of money from Gun, like secretly.
Would they have
I
given
feel
him
like
it though?
Sonic would be the rich one.
You know, if he talked to the president.
He probably. Yeah, I mean, true. He probably would have just taken it. Well, it depends what route you would play on Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's still not letting me in for Foundry, by the way.
Me
Let
either.
me try remaking the room because I admittedly did not do that. So let me just restart
Ugh.
Foundry entirely.
Kitty.
Oh,
How
ooh,
much
shit,
would a
that's
I would imagine a Chaos Emerald would be worth like because
not a
most people
lot.
wouldn't. You don't think?
I think I think it would cost a lot for its value in terms of it's a big gem, but like for knowing what it does, that's not where the value comes in.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think like no one would really know about a Chaos Emerald's like power, so they would just see it as a giant like gem and just price it around that.
Ugh. My next character is gonna sound like this.
They're gonna be called Bentley Gaming. Okay, rooms open
My
again.
calculations.
By my calculations, there's an investigation afoot.
I'm refreshing.
Okay.
Ugh.
So
I was thinking. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
with all the like written evidence, that's pretty. I feel like that's almost the most important part of the game. Is it like just trying to like read into the evidence we have
Yep.
and sort of piecing things together? Why can't
Figure
I
out the
open?
clues and
Yeah.
decipher how the solution and everything yourselves pretty much.
Heck yeah. I am. Are we still struggling to get in? Or is it just me?
I'm not in.
Okay. Well. High heels on my tippies.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello? Yeah, my
I can hear
internet's a bit screwy right now. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hack inside.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I heard Prin as I was sitting down. Prin's back. Wait, Carl, before you
but
leave,
the
hold
server
on.
isn't. What?
Ah, no, it's water. There you go.
Okay.
There's that super
Water.
water.
Bentley Gaming.
Oh, Bye, Carl. Well, I guess not bye forever.
Foundry is trying to load.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever, Carl.
Didn't mean to be so dramatic when it was.
God, man, Lucy really is taking her roles very seriously.
Yeah, I was gonna
She's
say
trying-
she tried to win an Emmy there in her talk with me.
Yeah. Are you able to connect or not? Is it still being on a screen? My
It's-
internet is.
I'm having issues connecting myself.
Let me try reloading Foundry again one more time. I don't know what's happening. It's been a big
Ooh, I'm
old
getting an
screwball.
ad.
Sorry about
Probably
that.
shouldn't
Mind if I do?
Advert. That's
We're
alright.
still trying to connect to TFP because Quinn's internet is going a little wacky.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm watching Marvel Rivals.
Oh.
Bentley Gaming.
Marvel Rivals with Bentley Gaming.
Actually, I was thinking my next character would be like, "Hey boss, okay boss." But
Like a goon, like a thug.
beat picks boss.
Alright, room is back up. Fingers crossed it works.
All right, boss. Gonna try it in. Or a taxi. I've been leaning towards taxi driver, or you know what? Maybe I will do the cult leader.
I'd kind of want to do cowgirl after you guys said all that.
If I did cult leader, I would talk like this a lot. Oh, fantastic! But that's my Bueno voice.
Is everyone else
Maybe
connecting?
Cult leader
or-
Bueno.
It's
Still
not
trying.
working for me.
Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario is a nice, cliffhanger for.
It was. We have streamed for 3 hours so far.
Yeah. I did
This
have
would be
I
funny if
did-
we stopped, and then because then Carl wouldn't be back in time.
I'll be back in a second, and we just leave. Hey, Lime. Hey,
Oh,
Green.
hi, Lime Green. We're doing Bentley Gaming right now.
You jump and press the circle button.
Rosie's sick of this. It's
Yeah,
just
as
like
long as you just
The
just
other
remember, jump and
alternative
press
is
the
if
circle button.
Restart of the laptop.
Oh, perhaps. What was the last time we had this problem
Ooh.
and then we found an answer? If you're curious, folks, a recap of today specifically. Three of us went to a barn. Ben went to the house. We found a dead raccoon. And we're like, "Ow!" Okay, and then I cut my hand on window, and then Bright was like, "Anyone home?" And then
Oh,
crazy
what's
guy
wrong?
came
Oh,
out.
dear God! Someone's assaulting me. I shall shoot them. And then I killed them, and now I feel bad.
I feel a little bad about killing that guy,
I mean,
Ooh.
yeah, he was trying to kill me, but I mean, he probably wasn't. I mean, he was just a
Okay,
hobo,
but what did you do in the game? I'm Bentley Gaming.
Like, Bentley Gaming is gonna get bent in. Just kidding.
Get bent.
Bend over gaming.
Yeah.
Get bent.
So it apparently just reconnected to my VPN, so I think my internet was still trying to connect to itself properly. So if it doesn't work now, I'll reset my laptop, and if that, we'll see if that works. If that doesn't, then
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't even. No.
Yeah, it's looking unlikely.
okay. I should BRB with a quick reset of your laptop then, and see if that does anything.
Oh, yeah. See you soon.
Okay.
Where'd I put my scissors?
But yeah, it seems like the big thing we're doing, like what do you call it, the scary thing, is we're trying to figure out how to really do this incantation we want to do.
I believe we can do it. We just have to know how to pronounce Latin.
So we do have everything.
Well, we have the chant. I mean, we'll need chalk. We need to figure
We
out the
need
symbols
black-
still.
Candles as well.
Yeah, we also need the black candles, but because Specifically, the journal just said they just were recanting the Latin. So, assuming that that's the right thing that we need, then
I
we
feel like
have.
I'm also, I feel like I probably am throwing too much of a wrench in here with my enough knowledge of actual Latin to be dangerous with the well, which pronunciation of Latin do you want?
I mean, I think yeah. I don't think it's gonna be that super deep, but
It literally only changes like 3 letters, depending.
so Ezio, nah. Uh, yeah, so get 2 black candles, get some chalk. Figure we should be fine because the protection's still there, and we have the Latin. So I think
Remember when?
Do we
when
have to
Ezio punched
reverse the
Pope?
spell somehow, though?
I'd have to check the transcript again, which I can't do because I don't have. I'm not connected to Foundry. Foundry.
I just remember in the journal thing it said we thought we could reverse it somehow, but the one guy was too scared. So
Yeah, he
instead
broke
he
the
broke the
protection thing and it got
pentagram
out.
and then it just went free, yeah. But then they did seal it. So now we need to find a way to destroy it. I don't know. Boop 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 ba-doo. Mana mana. Boop boop ba-doo. Mana mana.
How's everyone feeling about their characters, by the way? Do you feel like you're portraying them right, or
I
you
feel like
feel
I could get into mine a little more. With the performance acts, but I've been on the drama side, but sometimes I don't know exactly how to do dialogue very well. I'm not very good at thinking on the spot.
No, you've been doing fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm always like, bleh. Don't know what to say. What about you guys? How are you feeling?
Friends back?
Hello.
We were
Prince.
just talking about like, oh, do we like how we're doing our characters, stuff like
Oh. Are you? Are you enjoying
that. I think
yourself?
I am.
That's good.
Madeline. I feel like she might be one of the easier characters I've made. Well,
Yeah, I feel
actually,
like you're
no. I
fitting
think
her
Burn is
very
the
well.
easiest. Burn is super
Yeah.
easy.
I like
I feel like
how you've made
so
her kind of sassy.
my one thing was that I was originally going to be. I was intending to be more of like not there's probably just some guy running around murdering people. There's no
Oh, playing
I,
the angle.
yeah, and I don't think I've done the best job at that because I realized that that's not not really conducive to trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it fits though, because your character should be like open-minded because of the.
I think I see why it might not have been connecting you guys if you still can't.
Let me see. Wait, does it matter which one I? Because like the one that I have says no at the end. Let me try. The not no one. It says like / no. That doesn't change anything.
It says no, no, not allowed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to use the bathroom. Let's keep swapping on who's in and who's out.
Okay, if it's still not connected, I think I might know why. I think
Yeah,
it's
it just says
changed
timed out.
the. I think it's changed the thing.
it's changed the the URL or whatever?
I think it might have changed the URL, yeah. Try that new one.
Oh, yeah, immediately took me to. Yep, immediately I'm in.
Oh, okay. That was weird. Alright. We delete the old pin. And put in the new pin then. How strange.
There we go.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Carl always sending me merch that, and then I feel like I gotta go spend money because it's cool.
Did Bright connect?
You gotta get.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
There's a new one.
Kevin.
Yeah, there's a new link. It changed the
Oh.
address.
No Vanda.
Yeah.
Oh, I like your title for when we went live. Speed.
Oh. Thank you.
Sounds
Oh,
like
did you see the T-shirt
scary.
on Yeti, Carl? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you just talking?
I know, it is a cool t-shirt. But the thing is, I've literally the last week been trying to get. I have so many clothes I don't wear anymore. I feel like I don't wear my graphic t-shirts as much, so they're just sitting there because sometimes they're not the comfiest. But
I'm wearing a Yeti shirt right now.
are they good
Um,
quality? Because I'm very picky, like the way it feels.
They are good, I think. I've only got one. It was an Ape Escape one, but I really like it. It's cozy.
Every once in a while, I'll get some during like GDQs. This is a GDQ one.
Is Rosie able to
Sometimes
join
they just turn out like the printed part is like plasticky or something, you know? Not a huge
Yeah,
fan
I
of
do
that.
know what you mean.
When it's
'Cause I do have some T-shirts that are like that. I've never had that with Yeti ones.
I tend to wash my printed shirts in a unique way. Oh, I need to change the volume on this.
Rosie, you able to connect?
Oh,
with the-
yes,
with the new
sorry.
link? Sorry.
I just didn't actually fully connect. Login successful.
Yeah. We're back.
All right.
Home, baby.
Is Bright
I
here
have
as
to
well?
redo the music volume. There we go.
I
Yeah.
am in.
Excellent.
What were we doing before the
That's a
internet
fight.
went out?
We were
You
talking
were.
about.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
You-
You're the DM.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys you dropped the powder on the floor, and then you were kind of discussing, I guess, like your next plan of action, really.
Okay.
I think Benjamin and I were picking up as much of it as we could, and then gonna put it back in the box.
Yeah, then we were talking
And
about
then
what we needed for
we were
the
talking
ritual.
about how there were no whispers, and that was suspect.
Yeah, because Rosie was talking about like, what if it's not even up there anymore?
No, I haven't heard. The only whispers I've heard was.
Plus, there
Well.
was a. Oh, sorry.
It's the only whispers I heard were dealt with. There's a very not so subtle glance towards the tarp. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
there was a trail leading from that farmhouse, and I'm worried that maybe something went that way. I don't know how we can safely check this attic, though, without perhaps unleashing what could be up there.
Well, if the thing's already unleashed, it's been to the barn house. So who's to say it's even here? But if it
And New
is here
Orleans,
for some
supposedly.
reason,
Ah. The music did suddenly become loud. Sorry.
He said it also went to New Orleans.
so
Nolans.
No.
Lola.
Enjoyed a beignet and a rib pop, and then came back.
Sam. Oh.
I would like to
so-
go check out the barn.
Oh,
You guys were you said that you were gonna try and sweep up the powder, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want one of you to roll me luck and see if you
Ooh.
can get enough powder back into the box that, like, you know.
My luck is 45, so
If I give them my movie ticket to scoop it.
Yeah, you
Movie
with
ticket
that, yeah,
assistance.
you get like a general, like, looking at it, you think you got like probably not all of it, but you think a decent amount, like a good enough amount.
at the most I was hoping for, like 75%. This seems way better than that. So
now.
There we go.
It's a good one. Nice.
There was a path that we saw.
there was a
That's
path
nice,
into
huh?
the woods in between the barn and the house.
Well, I would like to check out the bond, honestly. It sounds like there's
All right.
interesting things in there.
I suppose. I'll go with Ben back to the barn at the very least.
Okay.
The Benjamin Bartholomew barn visit.
Yep.
I'm thinking at this point we should stick together.
I couldn't agree more, Madeline. We cannot split up if this monster is afoot.
All right. Back to the barn we go.
How well is the corpse covered, by the way? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty well. Like, there's still blood that's kind of pooling out from underneath, and like the top is like getting stained by it, but you can't see the body.
No, it's
I-
strawberry
But
jam.
you can, yeah, you can see the outline of the body. Like, that's. But
It looks like a body covered by a tarp.
You want to cover more stuff on it? I don't know. Wasn't there another guy? I don't remember.
Hey.
so
I shouldn't know that, though, but I'm just saying. My character wouldn't
I
know.
mean, are we just going to leave this body here then?
For now, at the
So-
very least.
Right, we should go. We don't have much time.
All right.
To
To the barn.
to the barn. All right. Well,
Are you gonna transport us?
best I could do is this again.
Just another screen, because like.
Whoa.
Barn to the
There you go.
barn.
Yeah, so you guys make your way over to the barn, and yeah, what it's looking as rotted and as disgusting as usual. To you, Benjamin, in front of you, you see just a rotted barn with like smashed windows or like closed doors in front of you. It's a very worn down thing.
When you say the windows are smashed, which way is the glass going? In or out?
Is going in.
So something's been broke into the barn. Does the I'm
Well,
assuming
there-
does the door work?
it does not. There's a lot of debris in front of it. Even if we remove the bar, it seems like it wouldn't open.
So you have to go through the window.
Yes.
Benjamin takes
I
steps back and
suggest
takes a
can
picture.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing.
Wait,
more-
what are you doing, sorry?
I'm gonna be. He takes a step back and takes a picture. He's gonna be taking some more general pictures again.
Photography for me.
Do we see any symbol carved on the raccoon's forehead?
We didn't. We
We
couldn't
didn't get
tell.
that close enough to it. We just saw, oh, it's
Okay.
a messed up raccoon.
And
I
also we failed
suggest we
the. We
You,
check
failed
you
the-
did see, I did mention as well, you did see that, yeah, its head was kind of like, scarred up and such as well.
Yeah, I would be going
Oof.
inside the barn. So.
If you're going in, presumably through the
Wait,
windows.
Yeah.
Can I suggest I cut my hands on it? Can we do something about the window a little more? I have not shown you guys this my beautiful boomerang. I can smash the glass out a little.
Don't want to scratch the boomerang though.
But do you want to? You want to
Well-
take 3 points of damage? You want to-
Is there like a piece of wood near the barn, or like something to like break off and like smash the rest of the glass with?
You could probably like rip off some wood from like the walls or something.
Mm,
That sounds smart.
Yeah,
That just
yeah,
falls
that's
on.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, but all the like wood from the walls and stuff is like on the inside.
Oh,
nothing
okay.
Really outside.
well, you know how much abuse your boomerang can take.
So yeah, I kind of just like in action movies when they need to see through the window, so they get their gun and like butt it against the glass, so then they can like just remove it.
Yep.
I kind of want to do that to like make the window safer.
Oh, I hope you roll for it. I mean, unless you want to roll for it.
Wait, what?
I'd say I won't have you roll for it unless you do
I don't
want
wanna
to roll
roll.
for it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you managed to get the like as much glass from like the sides of the windows as much as you can. There's still little bits of shards here and there, but probably like yeah, you'd be safe like for the most part unless you're like very unlucky.
Well, that was me a moment ago.
Well,
I'm thinking. Okay.
well, with that done, ladies first.
Not it.
I'll not a lady, but I'll go first and start helping people inside.
Okay, yeah.
I'll help him.
Usual.
I'll
Okay.
help him through the window
Nope.
first.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
first person in doesn't get the help, but with this, with Madeline getting rid of most of the glass, I'll just say the only way you'll probably get hurt from this now is if you like roll a double skull. That was very close. That was very close. I saw the 90 and I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm like, oh, do watch this. I was for sure like, yo, I got 16 in luck. You know, crazy things are gonna happen.
I didn't even try to use the help roll.
Yeah, true.
Oh wait, is that the +1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a +1.
You already
Oh,
made it.
okay.
Yeah, you made it in though.
That's the help roll. Okay, I still failed. Don't worry.
It's
I
fine
got
though,
two
still
70s,
doing.
it's crazy.
Anyone else going in? Or... Yep, okay.
5. You do a front flip through.
Fuck that window. I
There's
understand it now.
there's spite in that.
you dive through the window like Leon in Resident Evil 4.
Where did everyone go? Bingo?
But well, I hate to be that guy, but the glass is on the inside, so she immediately mashes her face on the broken glass on the inside, you know.
You rolled a 96. You piece of shit.
In that case, both of you take 10 damage and bleed out.
Can you tell I've had enough of just books.
Carl is judging this percussion section of this song.
I mean, if you want to take requests for music to play in the background, I might be able to.
So Mario Kart World has these.
That's the wrong. Never mind. There we go.
Yeah, could you play copyrighted music?
Hold on. Actually, I wonder what happens if I type in copyrighted music into YouTube.
Metallica shows up.
I'm actually curious. The first thing is how to use copyright music on YouTube 2025 updated rules.
Yeah, by Colin Michael.
Chill vibes, copyright music. Well, huh. Interesting.
I wouldn't use any of this.
Yeah,
Sometimes it
definitely
says
not.
copyright free and then it's not.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
not. Anyway.
Everyone's in.
Yep.
The
Okay.
most dangerous building.
Roll. If you're having a look around, roll spot hidden.
I'll take a second look around.
I'll have my kerosene lantern out too.
There we go.
Watch this.
Okay.
Oh, if only I was versus you guys.
Oh, we've all hit 40s except for Lucy. Holy! No, she that kerosene lantern. Hold up! I lit the kerosene lantern, and the whole
We're
building.
wasting all our good rolls on getting in. Just look.
No, looking around's important.
Prin, can we have
There's
that?
nothing worth seeing in here.
Can we have that
That's-
light bomb that you put on my character?
You glow a holy light. Float up into the heavens. You have a look around, and unfortunately you don't come across anything else apart from the raccoon.
Oh, Benjamin's gonna want to take pictures of the raccoon and get close to it to look at it.
Yep, roll photography.
Oh, I
yeah.
just kind of figured that my previous role, or did I?
Yeah,
If
let's
you
do
want
it.
to do
Oh,
that.
Nah, keep this is important. So.
okay.
That's true.
Because I don't want to be like, oh, yes, here's every No, no, my shaky hands.
You see the blood and viscera of
The-
this like
the what-
gored out raccoon, and it reminds you of what has happened in the basement.
And just shaky hand. I'm just
shake of-
shaking.
Yeah.
And I just look. I just can't. Nope.
You don't even take the picture.
Oh, that's,
he
that's
does start
hardcore.
to breathe deep and just looks away and looks. All right, I've seen enough.
With
So
my
this-
higher roll, is there any chance I could scope in on the blood trail? Does it look like this murder happened here, or did it look like it was brought here, the body? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you can see, judging from the blood trail, especially with that roll you got, yeah, you can detect, like, the blood trail looks like it starts, like, more so from, like, kind of the center of the room, or, like, closer to, like, one of the walls, as it was, like, maybe lifted up, like, it was kind of, like, yeah, with that roll you would be able to kind of tell. Yeah, it's extreme, yeah. You could tell whatever did this had most certainly killed it while it was like not on the ground, and the blood, like all of the blood and viscera and stuff that came from this raccoon was pulling like as a trail into the stable where you found it.
Okay. So it didn't look like it was killed here, perhaps, but it was dragged into the barn.
It was killed inside the barn, sorry.
Oh,
It was
sorry,
just kind of
okay.
like more in the center, like toward like one of the walls.
Okay, okay. All right.
Well, there's a second floor, but don't think
That
it's
seems
safe
very
up there.
unsafe.
I'm very
Is there,
short.
like, a
Anyone want
ladder?
to toss me up and make me look? I could do a little peeking.
Toss
Just
you.
kidding.
Yeah, the toss.
Fastball special was made.
Okay, well, there's nothing else in here, huh? But now that we know what we know, definitely scary. But
Unless we want to go, the only other thing I can think of before going down that trail is looking at the attic, but I'd say I'd rather go and explore that path you found.
Yeah, I mean,
Makes sense to me.
I think we should
Okie dokie.
not. I think we should go to the trail. And not
And we,
budge the attic.
do we got this window shit?
I would say at this time as well, it's probably about, yeah, it's getting quite dark now.
Okay, so I mean, should
Does
we
anyone
sleep
want to
for the night?
Do we really want to sleep in there?
Do we really want to sleep in here?
No.
I can sleep in the trunk. There is runes on it. It's probably safe.
Then again,
I mean,
the person was fine in there. So we should be
But-
fine.
should we move the body? I don't think I could sleep under. Poor man is.
We should.
I'm very strong.
You could move the body then.
Ultimately, if we start to leave now, do you think we would make it to the bus station in time for like the last bus back to Arkham?
No, the last bus
Okay.
would have left ages ago.
Well, okay. Effort was made.
I'm thinking if there is one thing, if we want to move the corpse, do you think the barn is a bad idea? Actually, never mind. I realize walking around with a corpse is not very becoming of a maid. If we get seen. Oh, let's head back. Okay. Bless you.
Oh.
So
That was-
what's your plan of attack here?
I think
Don't know.
I feel the best not going to that trail. I think we should go to sleep while it's dark. It'd be
Yeah, we're
Better
we're,
chance to
go-
see.
we're
Going to
gonna
sleep.
sleep in the house.
Okay. All right. I will move you back into the house. I want you guys to put yourselves. Well, all right. So how are you going to be doing this? Where are you sleeping?
I was gonna sleep near the fireplace.
Okay.
I'd move
I
my
don't know how
token there, but
important
we're
this
currently
is.
time stopped.
Nervous?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Here you go.
I want to sleep under the desk in that room if I can.
And also, nope, do not go up to the attic. Bad idea. Very bad idea. And I'm gonna close and...
I would like to sleep in the attic.
No, I'm just gonna...
I would like to sleep in the wood stove.
Yeah,
Place
Benjamin's gonna sleep
yourself
over
where you
here.
would like to sleep. Did you say you were moving the body as well, like outside or something? Or
Benjamin's
I
not
don't think-
touching it.
I think we've all decided to just leave it alone.
yep, that's fair.
Can we lock the doors?
Yeah, locking the doors is also important. Or if we can't, I'm gonna barricade them with like the table or something.
Oh well, you know they're closed right now. Actually,
Yeah, I
I'm sure
already
they will.
wind closed them.
okay, I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
No one's taking the long. count.
Sorry, I cannot
Yeah.
move my character at all. I don't know what's.
You might be stuck in the wall there.
Yeah, so like press
Okay,
down or
there.
something. Yeah.
Are we taking turns going to sleep? You think is the best way to do this?
Oh, like do it like a
Probably
watch
smarter.
system.
I think we'll take turns.
Yeah.
I think Benjamin should fall asleep first. I don't think he needs the rest.
Benjamin's not super tired. He's got things on his mind. I'll watch for now. And I'll probably start looking at these documents once everyone starts to snooze for probably what 2 hours, and then
Rotate.
I'd say like it's dark, but it's probably like it's not like that late. It's probably like 6, 7 o'clock. So it depends if you want to wait around to sleep or.
How long? It's gonna take a half hour to get to Ross's corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
But we wouldn't have anywhere to stay over there, would we? And the people didn't seem very happy with.
Well, I didn't bring food with me, so
Yeah, we'll burn
I have
that
a
bridge
basket
tomorrow.
of peaches.
That's also
Peach,
true.
nom nom.
And I could eat a peach for hours.
Thank you.
Give everyone a peach.
Benjamin's
movie
just gonna
doesn't
start
exist yet.
sonicking on the table or the chair.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay,
I think we're
so-
we're gonna settle down for the night.
Yep, that's fine. I'm just checking some stuff quick.
Whee!
You.
Not to also be this person, but do you think there's a decent stopping point coming up soon?
Yeah, of course. I did plan on that.
Because we are 3 hours in, right? Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah.
My recording says, yeah, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we will start fairly soon. Don't worry, because I was thinking about that. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for me too. I'm just checking some stuff quick, and we'll. I had a couple of points would be a good like stopping point that you're like very close to, pretty much.
Yay.
I just have to find out how.
I'm having my dramatic windowsill sit.
Okay. So, 1 second.
None of you touched my blood when we went through the window, right?
No.
My cursed blood.
Ah, my aching blood. Okay, calm down.
You wouldn't
Right.
want to touch it.
That's that.
And if you touch my boomerang, you know that's also dangerous.
I'm not going to touch anyone's boomerang, especially while they're asleep.
Take a photo of this.
Yeah, I might take a
And it's
photo.
allowed.
Yeah, I might take a photo, but I'm not going to touch it.
need to take a photo
Okay.
to calm my nerves.
Sorry about that. Hang on.
That's fine.
You can tell which people, like, when they were in the lobby, they just like super fuck around. Which ones are
No,
content to standing.
I'm keeping an eye out on everything. That's why half the time I'm dancing on the table.
Hey Ben, you should keep an eye out on the cellar too.
One second.
I don't think so.
The tab.
No.
Like, where the hell? Oh, here we go.
Not very skibbity.
Oh, you weren't kidding. This wasn't a
Yeah,
doorknob
okay.
at all.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I got what I need. So, yep. You go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about morning time now.
All right. Make sure to clear your sanity loss for all people, but that's just me because I'm the only one that lost any.
Wait. Is that a thing?
Yeah. If you
No,
go to
not
your,
the total sanity loss, but the one the daily
the
one.
daily one.
Okay.
I am so sane it hurts.
Oh, I succeeded in a cult? Oh, right, yeah, right, last time. Yep.
Right. Okay. So.
Yes.
I'm gonna quickly read through these. But what is it that you guys wish to do while I'm checking this out?
Wake up.
I'd probably take a look around, and then like a look around on
I'll
the
do my
inside
makeup.
and outside, and
Yeah.
then probably be like, "Yo, we should go get food."
I'm going to check the status of the corpse in the basement.
I am awake too.
Oh, hang on. Okay,
What's up?
it is about 3 a.m.
Oh, okay, so very
Okay.
very very early.
Yeah.
And,
Sorry. So I had to double check some stuff.
I hate to
I
break
missed
it to
this,
you, but
especially with the roll I got.
yeah, I hate to
So
break it.
it's about 3 a.m. and all of you are awoken to a very loud, high pitch
Nope, that
Okay,
didn't
got it.
register.
shriek.
Did not
Okay.
register. Yeah.
Oh, okay, shriek.
Yeah, loud, high pitched shrieking noise coming from upstairs.
Benjamin,
Oh,
was that you?
guys,
No.
what was that?
I'm not the one who was going up. I said I wasn't going to go in the attic.
I'm still going to
Give me
examine the.
all of you. Give me a listen roll as well.
Oops,
Well, this has
wrong
gone
button.
very well for me with my 50. Let's
You know,
give it a
somebody
shot.
tells me I don't want to succeed at this one.
And we're
How
all
does
dead.
this happen? How does this happen? That's bullshit. How did I both get 78?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
that's,
took my dice and like put it down on the table. I was like, "Yep, that's Michael." What the hell?
yeah, that's all. That's pretty much what you get. You hear a loud shriek and a lot of scurrying coming from upstairs.
Well, at least we know it's here. That saves us a lot of time.
That's true.
See if we still wanted to check the.
Oh,
corpse.
yeah.
I don't necessarily want to drag my token all the way down there and all the way back up, but
Just wants to take a peek from the top.
You wanna
well, no, I do want to actually go down and look. I just don't want to. I don't want to move myself down and move myself back up because I'm tired
Yeah, no, that's fine. So
in
yeah,
the real life.
you're going down to check the corpse.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Oh, that's fun.
What do you see?
There's no corpse down here anymore.
What?
Did you
was
move it?
someone that hungry? Haha. Just kidding. This is fucked up.
What do you mean there's no corpse down there anymore?
Ow!
I mean, I lifted the tarp and there's nothing down underneath the tarp.
I light my lantern and check. Is the blood still there?
The blood is still there.
Yes, I did reread
Nope.
Rupert's letter as we were sitting, and
Benjamin's
he
going back
did
to bed.
mention that he believes this creature is currently free to come and go as it pleases.
Oh, well.
So,
Fun.
the theory is probably correct from the raccoon, and we might very much be in danger here.
We're fine. We're absolutely fine. It can't get in. We're warded.
Oh, Benjamin.
We're fine.
I fear you're...
Everything is fine. Go back to bed. And he just pretty much mushes the pillow around his ears and just nope.
Oh.
Okay, Sean,
What do we do? Sean, Madeline!
we need to act kind of quickly here, most likely.
Should we perhaps
At this point,
set the place for the ritual?
at this point, you hear rustling coming from outside.
Well, thankfully we locked the doors. Well, like it's...
Doors don't stay sealed. Oh.
Do I hear the
What else
rustling
did we
'cause I have a
receive
pillow
from
over my head?
Rupert?
Sorry?
Do I hear the rustling 'cause pillow overhead?
how loud is it?
Yeah, roll another listening for
God
you,
damn.
I guess, then, if you want.
Wait, can I ask again? What did we get from Rupert? We got
God damn.
a sarcophagus, the letter.
We got chalk, right? I thought we actually did get chalk.
Yep. No,
Yeah,
I don't hear anything. I'm trying to go to sleep. Nope. Mm-mm.
We got chalk. Okay.
Did we?
Well, I
Wait,
think-
can you confirm that?
I
Bryn?
think that Benjamin was the
Let
one
me
that
double check.
opened.
You know, I
check
think that's
here.
the only problem I'm having with the investigation side of this is like, even, well, I haven't been taking notes, I will admit. I was like, I don't even know what we have really.
Yeah, I'm only really rereading the things a million times over, and things are kind of piecing. But I don't know what the gear is that we got.
I realized we should have been writing down what we got in our inventories.
I haven't been taking notes either. I've just been like,
Well, we haven't really picked
Kinda
up too many
engaged
new
with it.
things. I mean, we have the powder and the trunk and stuff like that, but that's not in our person. I've
We're
been
talking about the
taking-
old stuff. Like, what did Rupert give us?
Rupert gave
Oh,
you.
He gave us the book.
letter.
He gave you the letter, the key, and the deed, and a sarcophagus-shaped box.
Yeah, sorry, I have that in my
And the
personal
journal.
notes. Sorry, I have that in my personal notes. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was in a metal box, a rolled up piece of paper, which is a deed to the farmhouse. It's Boone Road near Ross's Corner with the key. Sarcophagus box has the hieroglyphics of Moo on it. You gave us a slim journal, which was handmade, worn, very old. It'd take a few hours to read. So,
I mean, maybe the sarcophagus is what we have to house it in. But I think we must perform the ritual. Maybe if we have the sarcophagus in the center?
Are there any candles around here?
You can probably find like a you can probably find like a couple of candles like strewn about in like the cellar and stuff.
What color are they? 'Cause I
White.
believe that's important. Well, that's a problem.
They have to be black, right?
I believe that is the case.
Well, we just cover it in soot. intimidate Bright?
You're gonna try to intimidate Benjamin Bartholomew
They're gonna, like,
Benson?
start
Yeah, if you want, how you doing this?
All right.
I shake him.
No. I slap your hands away.
What? What is me getting the same rolls as other people? This is fucked up. 78, 78, 60, 62. What the hell?
At this point, you hear a loud thudding noise coming from out here.
From out where?
And from out the front, and from the back here as well. You hear something banging at the door.
There's Bright here now.
I'm pretty sure I can hear
But
banging on the
you
door.
would probably hear that, yeah.
Yeah, I think I can hear the banging on the door.
And
At
we
that,
could call the cliffhanger there.
I mean, just before the cliffhanger, with that, Benjamin does take off the pillow, and he has his gun in hand now, and he's raising it at the door. Hands are shaking.
Okay, we cannot.
Oh,
Benjamin,
no.
you must put that down.
Oh no, he's in panic mode right now. He's fine. He's very unhappy right now.
He's in panic mode. He's fine. He's unhappy.
He's unhappy. He's fine.
Who is it?
Yeah. So
You're
it's 3 in the morning. We heard weird shrieking
Why
from
would I do that?
outside.
I'm far away from it.
Oh, right, I was looking at your cursor, and I was like, I thought it was your token for a second.
No, but I wanted to. Bright, you didn't see what I did.
No, I didn't.
Because you had the thing up. I just did the. Who is it?
Can I try to persuade Benjamin Benson to put the gun down
Okay.
by saying, Benjamin, how are you going to
Yeah.
get a correct photo of this? Who knows? I mean, you could be the world's best photographer if you let this thing live. If we do this ritual right, you could perhaps
that's very
find
convincing.
your gateway to your career.
Ooh, oh man, that's a hold up before. I honestly, I was gonna say that's like you should get like at least a +1 on that. That's a good one. World famous. Ooh, hold up.
I'll let you determine if a single success is enough to persuade you.
I'd say unfortunately I would say like do the roll again, but with the +1. But I mean, he does lower it slightly. He's thinking about it. There we go. Okay, that's what I want to see.
I know you're scared, but we can do this, Benjamin, and you'll come out an even greater photographer.
Sean,
Yes.
do you have a gun?
Busy.
Yes.
Point it at the door. You open it, and I'm taking a shot.
What? We're opening it.
He wants to take the photo. No.
That's right. We're taking a photo now. You've gone from one mistake to another. But
Can I peer
Let's do
out?
this right.
Is there like a window in the door or people?
actually, yeah, there are windows
There's a
here.
window there.
Actually, yeah, can I poke my head?
Slightly peer and see if there's anything.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I think you and Prin was going to cliffhanger.
I'm
it.
sorry.
I
Yeah.
know.
I was gonna cliffhanger,
Carried it
but
off.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you guys want to keep going.
Well,
for a little bit,
how
yeah.
about the?
Not too much farther, I
Yeah.
imagine.
I'd say probably after this one, because it's like, okay, take a picture. Okay, cool. Point the gun, and then he leans out and he sees that, and whatever happens, he's gonna take a picture.
Okay, roll photography, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I see big
There are
token, and that
sightlines
makes me
on
very
it.
scared. But click.
If you're taking
There we go. Picture taken.
okay.
And that's probably gonna be the last thing Benjamin does, for the cliffhanger.
Did Madeline just go hide in the basement?
No, I'm just sorry. I'm. This is out of character. Like I'm still standing with here, okay? But I just want to see what print is moving. Because I could totally see it.
Oh, you
Oh.
could see something? Oh no. I couldn't.
Yeah, I saw the big token go away, so it's
Yeah, there was a big circle like right here.
Meanwhile, while this is happening at the back door, you are still hearing a loud banging on this door.
Oh, I thought it was the front door that was doing the banging.
Both.
No, the front
both.
door.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
there was no
then-
banging at the front door. You just heard like loud, like thudding.
Oh,
on
then
the
then yeah,
ground
I
and, like,
would have gone.
rustling.
I would have gone on the table to take the picture then, like pretty much leaned out and then flashed them. So it would have been up here then.
Alright, so you're taking a picture like
Yeah, the
over
unpacked
there.
yeah the unpacked biddle is preventing my character from going on the table, but
Okay.
yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's going
Yeah, that's
crazy. Okay,
Yeah,
you know,
you
I
get
have my
a-
boomerang out, by the way.
Sorry?
Oh, I just have my boomerang out just because it's like
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you take a picture and
Yeah,
they
that's
don't seem phased. They just continue knocking on the door, and you can see what looks to be like just getting a glimpse of them. Well, it looks to be just a woman in her, probably like late 20s.
just random.
It's me.
Random women in their late 20s, like when we say not like knocking, like polite knocking, or like banging arms on the door.
Slow, loud bangs. Can you roll me a spot hidden as well, please?
Just brighter, anybody.
Just right.
I can't
Alright, yeah.
roll today. Oh man, nope. I can't-
No, you don't see anything else. You see a woman in her like late 20s just banging on the door.
Well, you know what? That's yeah. As I said, that's gonna be my last action because cliffhanger.
Yep. We call it there, or is anyone else last thing?
I got nothing.
I don't know.
I think I'm okay.
We're okay, you know.
Benjamin's just crawling on the table taking a picture, and he's like, "What the hell?" All right.
Okay, what's-
I
What
got.
the hecky?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, what the hecky? All right.
What the
I think
heck? That great heckity weckity.
the heckity weckity. All right. Well, that has been another part of the investigation. I don't like what's going on. Benjamin Bartholomew Benson is not pleased at this turn of events, but he is pleased at the turn of events of getting the ultimate shot to become world famous. It's giving him ideas. Probably bad ones, in all honesty, but it's giving him ideas.
So we won't convene next week. In fact, Bright, that's probably when we should do Fire Emblem.
Okay. Yep. So
Because I'm not around for Friday. I actually have work on Friday,
yeah.
which is
Independence Day.
Oh, really?
And unfortunately, Speed's available earlier, but that's when I'm working, so it
Oh no. Okay, so next Friday, I'm also working.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But yeah, so Thursday is probably when we'll stream, because Rosie will be out of town next week.
Okay.
Yep.
So we won't.
But this Saturday we should be streaming together, I think.
Yeah, that'll work out. But I guess
And then
we'll
TFP will be doing Skies of Arcadia some more probably next week.
nice.
Imagine.
Probably. There might be something else on Monday, but definitely Tuesday
I'll
and
be
Wednesday. I
streaming
should
on
probably stop
Monday.
doing Irish.
Not to self promo.
I'm trying to get everyone to self promo right now.
I'm streaming Outer Wilds right now, so
Nice.
check it out on Monday. And I'm getting kind of close to the end.
Nice.
And
How does everyone feel about the investigation today, though? Like, I feel like I know less of what's happening now.
I have well I'm very interested, but it's very I don't know, what's happening is very concerning, and I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have put more into power, but because I feel like a 50 sanity is pretty not great.
I do kind of like that Bright's character in the previous one didn't even really get humbled or anything. Like,
and this one I'm
we
getting
did
slapped around.
I mean, we did have like that moment where we were sitting as like we just told what happened. But this is like I think your character is taking it even worse.
Well,
because you killed someone
I
you
shot some. Not only did I shot someone, which was kind of my intention, but like okay, killing. Yeah, I got my gun out and I'm just pointing at him like, ah, bang, bang, you know. But yeah, no, I didn't intend to kill the guy. That's
Well, maybe you didn't. Who can say?
maybe. Oh no, I'm not going outside. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, no. Benjamin has is been take. Oh, I can walk on the table now.
You guys are getting to that point in Call of Cthulhu where, I mean, it's, you know, you're starting to enter the occult stuff, really. The weird stuff, so it's gonna start making less sense, but, yeah, I mean,
I had fun.
It's not easy. Like it's a very hard game. I've definitely given that warning. So, and there's even like a good chance you might not even be able to figure out the investigation or what's going on. To which that will be a failure, which is a possibility. You could just give up and go home if you really wanted to.
You could just give up. No, man, this is too hard.
I feel like Madeline would. She's like, you know what? I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, I signed up to see an old man, not to go on crazy adventure.
A clean bathroom. I'm not murdering.
From what I understand, with a failed investigation, is you don't regain any of your sanity. I think you still do roll for like the XP increases, but I think that's kind of it. Like you don't get anything else though. Like none of the rewards, none of the health or sanity increases. It's just the possible lucking, or just the possible stat increases.
We could raise our health.
No.
Oh, okay, I got confused.
Yeah, that was a misfeat. Yeah, it was
slip of the tongue.
You don't get a you don't get a max health increase. I mean you do heal up. I don't know if you'd heal up on a. Sure, you probably would heal on a failed investigation still, because you're like resting. But yeah, you don't get your sanity back. You don't get any of the rewards. You just, I think, roll skill thing. I'd have to look it up to like be completely certain, but I think that's how it works.
Okay, but that's like that's like the what do you call it? The final. Like, okay, well, we didn't do this. We don't know the thing. We just gotta.
I mean, we might not.
Yeah.
I think we can finish this. We just need to have the right items. I mean, we know
We need black candles.
I mean, we know who did it, why it happened. The only thing that we really don't know is how to undo it. And even then, we have the transcript, which literally tells us what to do. And the only thing we need chalk, some black candles, I think. And then just
and we need to draw that pentagram with.
Well, yeah, draw the
there,
pentagram with the
certain
chalk
symbols?
and stuff. Yeah, it's all in the transcript. And in the chest downstairs.
Do we need to have somebody that like sits in the chair, and what does that person even do, really? That's what I want to know.
They're watching for malevolent spirits.
Because they're not the one that's chanting. They're just like the watcher.
Yeah.
Do we need somebody doing that, or is that just an extra hand?
Oh,
just in
Benjamin
case?
Bartholomew Benson is great at watching things. He'll be ready to take pictures.
Oh no, you're gonna murder it.
What do you mean I'm gonna murder it?
You need to be locked down in that chair.
you're gonna just tie Benjamin up in the chair?
Yeah, I will.
Whoa. Well, look,
Lucy's
okay. Look, he's
gonna go on a
he's
hinge mode.
taking it a bit rough, but he's had a rough day. He went to like to put it in perspective. He went to the library, got shouted at repeatedly, threatened with the police. Went here, shot a hobo and killed him, and has to deal with the life-changing repercussions with that decision.
Asterisk.
Maybe asterisk, maybe hobo. That doesn't make it better. Went to the barns. Raccoon.
No, definite
all the
hobo
stuff.
may be murdered.
Maybe murdered.
Yeah, because Sean looked down the stairs. There was no body anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the body's gone. Yeah, now he.
How did I miss that detail?
Yeah, now when we
That's
we wake up in the
awful.
middle of the night, the body is mysteriously gone. And we hear like pounding on the door. I don't know. I think Benjamin's actually taken it probably pretty well, all things considered.
Well, he didn't need to kill the homeless
Well,
man.
hold on. I might not
Maybe.
have killed him. He might not be dead. And if he isn't dead, that's great because that means that's a load off my conscience. Does that mean I get my 3 sandy back? If I did. Wait, hold on. Imagine. Oh, cool. He's alive. You get 3 sandy. Oh, he's trying to kill you now. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Benjamin is something else.
Dude, he's a loose cannon. He's a
Loose cannon. It's quite a rascal, that one.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying it, though.
Oh, I'm loving this.
It's fun.
I am loving this.
I'm glad. I am really glad.
But
It's quite a head scratcher. It's like quite a puzzly one.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
do like the kind of puzzle aspects a lot.
Excuse me, I'm tired.
That yawn, I think it's
now,
time to call it.
and we'll see you next time we play this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which will
maybe in a
probably-
couple weeks or so.
Yeah, probably in
Yeah.
like 2-3 weeks. So, but that'll be enough out of us for now. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Whatever.